Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167, and today's show, we'll see. We'll see. A lot of COVID concerns within WWE, a lot of last-minute changes, a lot of shifting around the TV taping dates, and tonight we're probably going to get ourselves a little bit of a, interesting show. I don't expect too much. There are rumors out there. I have not seen them. I have not clicked on the rumors, but there are rumors out there, so I ask that you keep those to yourselves. I will not be able to confirm or deny them if you happen to ask me, so might as well just keep it to ourselves and not ruin it for other people. But now, we're not going to ruin it for you either. It is time for that Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Conman111. How you doing? We got Brian Schaefer in here. We got Jovan Feliciano. How you doing? We got Raul Kapar. Welcome to the live stream. We got Kayla Bernstein. Great to see you, girl. We got Jonte Burner up in here. Walid Hijaz. Great to see you. We got Mareem Kassim up in here. We got Balin Howe. Welcome. Nathan Barker. Great to see you. Ibrahim Aliza or something like that. I always mess your name. Rondo Slice, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. We got Chelsea Lear up in here. MC Blackman, great to see ya. Jackson Plays. Brandon Jordan, welcome to the live stream. We got Steve Taylor up in here as well, buddy. Great to see ya. Radical Gaming. We got Deathstroke Rodriguez, welcome. Shane the Gamer, great to see you as always. Bidan Chateri, welcome, my friend. The Villain. We got him in here. Kelvin Jackson, great to see you as always, my friend. Ben Parton, Mr. Tournicane, Joseph P. Ali, and so many other individuals that I'm not able to get around to because you guys come out in mass, and I appreciate you being here every single week, whether it be for Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or AEW. Before we get into the actual edition of Monday Night Raw here tonight, let's start talking about what is going to happen. So today the card is just below my face if you would like to take a look at that. It's not updated in the description below at the current moment, so I'm going to have to update that throughout the show here today. But we are going to get Asuka and Bayley facing off in a champion versus champion match. So that should be pretty interesting. The SmackDown Women's Champion versus the Raw Women's Champion, obviously playing off the fact that they had that matchup between Sasha Banks and Kairi Sane, or not Kairi Sane, sorry, that's my bad, between Io Shirai and Sasha Banks this past week on NXT. That match was good, not great. It was good. Don't get me wrong, very good match, but not great by any means. I feel like they could have probably used just a few more minutes to tell the whole story that they were looking for. And obviously, you know, the disqualification ending didn't help, or not disqualification, sorry, the distraction ending, yeah, it protected everybody involved, but it wasn't the clean finish that we were kind of hoping for, you know. But, I mean, when you do a tag team champion versus a world champion, it's kind of difficult to book that matchup, so I completely understand. Let me also update my date here in the description. But yeah, here tonight also, we're going to see Kevin Owens making his return to Monday Night Raw, which to me, I think was shocking, to say the least. I don't think anybody expected Kevin Owens to return here tonight. It's entirely possible, though, that Kevin Owens hosts the Kevin Owens show from home, so he might just get his face on TV again, and he might not actually be here tonight. Let's keep that in mind. WWE has been getting into a rhythm of announcing somebody on the show and then having them put their face up on the screen and talk to us that way. So, yeah, watch out for that here tonight. Thank you, Raul Kapar. Yeah, guys, we hit 120,000 subscribers. I think it was just over the weekend we hit it. So thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Welcome to the community if you're just coming a part of it or if you've been here for a long time. Great to have you every time we're live. We're also going to get Big Show and the Viking Raiders teaming together to take on Randy Orton, Angel Garza, and Andrade. I'm fine with that. I've seen a lot of people hating on Big Show. Big Show looks like he's in pretty damn good shape. He's a giant. Why the hell not? I'm okay with it. Rey Mysterio and Alistair Black versus Seth Rollins and Murphy. This one is interesting considering the fact that we have learned now Rey Mysterio is not under contract with WWE. He is technically a free agent at the moment, but they're trying to get him to re-sign, and it seems like he's just giving them a little bit of a tough time with it. Don't know if that's for sure. Don't know if that's due to COVID concerns or anything like that. But yeah. We're also going to get Dolph Ziggler choosing his stipulation. So that should be pretty good. But here we are, everybody. If you're ready for Monday Night Raw here tonight, give me a hell yeah in the live chat, and let's get things started, because I'm excited for the show here tonight. We're also going to apparently get the reveal of a new United States Championship, which I think that should have been the news I started things off with. Yes, new United States title here tonight. Okay, everybody, it's going to be revealed. Good thing for Apollo Crews. It's going to make him feel like an even bigger deal. Maybe he's the one who unveils it. Maybe MVP is the one who helps him unveil it. I don't know what they're planning on doing, but that is coming here tonight. Also, everybody, SummerSlam is now officially going to be taking place inside of the Performance Center. So another pay-per-view. The biggest party of the summer is going to emanate from the PC. All right, and any other things to talk about? New COVID updates, I guess we could talk about that in a little bit. Sarah Logan is pregnant, so that might do, or might have been the reason why WWE, when she was rumored to be coming back to WWE, why that didn't happen. Maybe, not 100% certain, but yeah, congratulations to Sarah Logan. And I think that covers all of the news inside of wrestling. Look at that, Conman being ready for a live stream. What is this all about? Wait, was that a 6-man tag? Hang on, I might have just missed something. 6-man tag. No, it's not. Just a 4-person tag with Dominic Mysterio at the side. And there's the 6-person tag. Big Show, Viking Raiders, Orton, Andrade, Angel, Garza here tonight. And let's get ready to wrestle. What are we starting off with? Oh, yeah, everybody. It is now time for the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. Hey, I was telling you guys for a long-ass time, I think a lot of you probably got annoyed by me saying this, but Drew McIntyre was on the cusp of being a star, and I'm going to go ahead and say Conman calls it, because McIntyre, ever since becoming WWE Champion, in my opinion, has elevated his stock with every single title defense, has elevated his stock every single time he has come out here to the ring. He is really doing well for himself. Oh yeah, also, another bit of information to bring to you guys. It is no longer called Extreme Rules The Horror Show. It's called The Horror Show at Extreme Rules. So that's what that's all about. Here is Drew.
Let's get right down to business. In 2 weeks' time, out of the horror show that is Extreme Rules, it will be Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship.
I did, Matthew Beno, but shout out to you, buddy.
Contract signing.
Hey, Camila.
Things got a little bit out of control, and I decided to level the playing field. I allowed Dolph to pick the stipulation for our match. Now,
are we going to get that at the start here?
Technically, pick a cage match, and there would be no escape. He could pick a no-holds-barred match.
I am Glenn Cross. Yeah, we'll be live with Impact on the 18th. Yep.
Get me actual weapons to beat you with. Not going to be a good night. In fact, we could have a match at the edge of a cliff overlooking a volcano with sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads underneath. I would probably wonder.
Sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads. Dr. Evil.
Time Drew McIntyre would still be the WWE Champion at the end.
Good promo.
Now, Dolph, you promised to tell us the stipulation. We're going to start the show with a bang. Get on out here, don't waste our time, and tell us what it is.
I
know you're back there.
Here's Dolph.
We're not going to have to wait.
I want to hear this. But everybody, it looks like Streamlabs has reached a max number of accounts to log in. We have hit our YouTube API limits. You will be able to log in after 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So that might mean we don't get to... I don't know, it's past that time right now, but apparently we can't use our donation gifts tonight. I'll keep looking at it, okay, everybody?
My decision is no, I'm not taking my talents down to South Beach. You are all gonna find out my decision for that stipulation is a secret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You
Shocker.
You got cocky. You gave me the option for any kind of stipulation. That was a mistake, and I would be a sucker to let you know what that was before Horror Show Extreme Rules. So not a chance that's happening. You know why? You know why you were dumb enough to give me that option? Because you are the same old Drew McIntyre. You are a backstabber. You are
I am the WWE freaking champion, and don't you forget it.
Okay.
Is that
Okay.
what you
Yep.
wanna do?
Yep.
You
Okay.
wanna compare resumes? I guarantee you mine's bigger, champ. Because from 2014 to 2017, there is nothing but a blank page. What happened?
Oh, here we go. You're going to talk about the fact I was fired. Yeah, I was fired. I embrace the fact I was fired. I am proud of my comeback story, and I hope it inspires some people out there to follow their dreams, and maybe they'll be WWE champion one day too. And here's a little friendly, let's call it a reminder. It's not a warning. This is just a reminder. The man you're talking to right now, the man you're facing, is the same man that beat Brock Lesnar in 5 minutes in the main event of WrestleMania, and then back-to-back beat the Big Show. That's what you're dealing with, Dolph. So watch your tone when you're talking to me.
Oh, I bet you're gonna let everybody here know that you did that all by yourself, too,
Damn
huh?
right I did.
It's not always about me, Drew. There's a list a mile long of people you left behind for that WWE title. People you stabbed in the back and forgotten about.
I like this.
It's not just me. I brought someone here tonight
Who?
who did the same thing to me.
Who? Are you kidding?
That's Heath Slater.
Are you kidding? No way. Heath is back?
I thought.
Okay, so apparently WWE cares about him and his kids because they gave him a contract back. Ladies and gentlemen, Heath Slater is here.
Wings back. They were part of 3M.
Okay, so I guess that's what the rumor was about a returning superstar here tonight. Heath Slater, the one-man band, baby, has returned. So what is this about? Okay. All right, Heath, Drew, are we going to get that match eventually?
Opportunity, buddy. I still don't think you get it. You know, Drew, baby, I've known you for more than a decade. We go way back, way more than anyone even knows. History between us. I remember the first time you came over to the States, right before you had all the peach fuzz on your face.
Where's Jinder? Right, he's hurt.
Actually was
Right.
one of the first guys to get called up to the main roster, the chosen one. But what's funny is that back then, you weren't the chosen one. No, we both can agree with that. But now, this guy, this guy right here, this is the chosen one. I see it. They see it. We all see it.
Okay.
Right? You can applaud to that.
All right,
Yeah.
where's the turn? Where's the spin? Why is Heath back? Why are you
Let me
back?
take you back to April.
Okay, when he
I
got
was
fired.
At home with my kids, sitting there watching you take on the beast, Brock Lesnar. And what happened? Talk less, Claymore, baby. You Claymored his head off.
Where's the
You beat
spin?
him. I
Or
jumped
where
up.
is this
I
gonna devolve
screamed.
to?
I actually cried. Probably the first time my kids ever saw me cry. And those tears were shed for you. Why? Because I love you, brother. That's why.
Okay.
Joy
All right.
in my heart for you. And how you know that I love you is because when you got released so many years ago, I called you every day. When I came to Florida to visit, who did I call and have dinner with? You know? You're my brother.
Okay.
Where were
Were
you?
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, we got a story. Where were you?
Were you?
Oh, that's a good heel move. That's a good reason to be mad.
You hear me? So let that sink in. Think about this. I haven't spoke to you in how long? Exactly. You don't even know. Surprise. It was on the bump. The one show they allowed me to come on and just speak my mind. You know my family, you know my kids. And I'm not talking about the 22-year-old fix that I have. I'm talking about my 2 beautiful little girls that I am here today for. Fighting for them. They believe in Daddy. I just want you to know that I was there for you and you weren't there for me. And on the bump,
Goosebumps.
what'd you do? You
Goosebumps.
promised me something. You said you would petition to have a match with me. And what happened? What happened? I'm on the unemployment list. That's what happened. The whole I got kids, I need this job, it ain't no gimmick. It's real. Yeah, it's real. And this is probably my last opportunity. And I hope that God, our friendship, can hold on to this. Because I'm here to take this opportunity.
Okay. Could this be the main event? Slater versus McIntyre? In 2020, is that the main event?
I want you to give me what I deserve. I want you to give me what I deserve. What you, as a friend, promised me. You don't want to fight me. What about now?
He pushes him. Okay. Hey, I hope you show more aggression than that. There's Mr. Slater. There it is. Yeah. Okay. He slapped him in his face.
Now?
We got a match. Here we go. Here we go. Fight, 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 fight.
You're on.
He's on. We got a match, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's going to be a WWE Championship match or not. I don't know what WWE has planned for us. But the fact of the matter is, Heath the Baby, the one-man band, baby, has returned to the WWE. Whether it's a one-off or whether it's a full-time returning, I have no idea. But tonight, we're going to get Drew McIntyre versus the one-man band, Heath Slater. He's got kids. And tonight, he's looking to get his contract. All right, everybody. So, yeah, welcome to the live stream. Botch Guy, how you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you to everybody who has stopped by already so far tonight. Streamlabs is not allowing us to log in. I'm going to show you guys exactly what's going on the Streamlabs. So right here, if you take a look, you can see that it has this little error message that pops up, and it says we have hit our YouTube API limit, so you'll be able to log in after 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'll continue to try to log in throughout the show here, everybody, but no promises that we can run our donation gifts here tonight, which might suck for me personally, revenue-wise. But that's okay. You know, that's okay, everybody. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you've enjoyed the start to Monday Night Raw here tonight. I have so far. And this is a great point right here, Steve. He says 6 to 7 years ago, we would have said we would never have seen this on our TV. It's crazy what time does to wrestling fans and to wrestlers themselves. You know, wrestling is such a interesting sport where it takes a lot of time. Well, I mean, truly, to get over, you know, it takes time. You got to put the work in. You got to put the matches in. You got to have the great matches, the great promos to get the fans to care about you long term, right? And once you're over, you are over. Once you're over, you stay over, sort of deal. But getting over is a very difficult process. And WWE, you know, to their credit, if we look at their roster from 5 years ago to now, the people at the top of the roster are vastly different, which is good to see, but it doesn't necessarily mean that WWE has built new stars. The top of the card looks different, but the star power that is there is lacking. However, I'm going to go ahead and say that WWE has done a decent job in starting to position themselves for the future. They got over that weird 5-year hump where there was really no true stars, and they're starting to create them, you know. Seth Rollins is the best Seth Rollins he has ever been. Bobby Lashley's the best Bobby Lashley he has ever been. Drew McIntyre's the best Drew McIntyre he has ever been. You can say Braun Strowman is maybe not the most entertaining he's ever been, but he's definitely positioned as the strongest he's ever been in his career. Bray Wyatt, you know, the Three Faces of Wyatt character is pretty unique, to say the least. You know what, Steve? Yeah, good call. Roman Reigns as well. He's more over than he's ever been in his life. He's just not here right now. Daniel Bryan is amazing. AJ Styles, well, he's not AJ Styles of 2 years ago. He's freaking phenomenal still, and he's the IC champion. So he's been doing well. Honestly, the card, at least towards the top of the card, is not bad right now inside of WWE. They have found a way to start to position themselves for the future, and you're starting to see the stars develop right in front of us. But here, wow, we're starting with this match? Oh, okay. Okay, and Slater taking advantage of the early distraction. So the fact that this is an opening match and the fact that Dolph Ziggler is at ringside leads me to believe this is probably just a one-off. Oh, come on! No! Heath 2, oh no! No! No, they did him so dirty. They did him so dirty. Oh my God, they did him so freaking dirty. No, they didn't just do that. You did not just do that, WW. You brought that man back. This man has been a jobber for his whole career. One of the most over jobbers ever. Okay? You give him this massive gimmick that he's got kids, and then you get him to come out tonight, say, it's not a gimmick. This is true. This is life for me. I need this job, and you give him just like a big old claymore in the face after 5 seconds in the ring. Oh my God. And now Dolph Ziggler's starting to... Oh! Okay, Heath just pushed over Dolph. Uh-oh, Dolph with a double leg takedown and going right back on Heath Slater. And here comes the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre sliding back inside the ring and chases his challenger outside of the ring, saving Heath Slater. So, here's how you bring it full circle. You have Drew McIntyre raise Heath Slater's hand. And maybe, you know what, maybe just have Heath Slater low blow him. I don't care. Something like that. At least have them shake hands or acknowledge that they're back on good terms.
Ziggler did his best to hurt the WWE champion mentally.
Okay. Turns around, looks at Heath Slater. Helps him up. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Hug in the center of the ring. There you go. Good. Okay. So, if the three-man band cheer right there as well. So, if... I'm just watching. The 3 in the air for 3MB, baby. All right, we'll turn it up in just a second, then I want to talk about Drew and Heath.
And now please welcome my guests at this time. They are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bayley and Sasha Banks. Ladies, as Tag Team Champions, you could choose whatever brand you want to go to. And Sasha, last couple weeks, you've had a strength in numbers due to...
You know what, Sarah? Why should we talk to you? When we can go talk to the world.
All right.
Asuka, how do you plan on handling those two all on your own tonight?
days I'm all alone.
Cotty Sane. Come on, Cotty Sane. Where you at, Cotty? So, two options. Two options for that one. Either Cotty Sane or Io Shirai. One of the two. One of the two. Io Shirai would be cool to see, but obviously Cotty Sane, the confirmation that she is here still in WWE would be pretty cool. Okay, really quickly there about Drew and Heath Slater. I love that full circle because let's say that is the end for Heath Slater. Heath deserved a proper goodbye from the WWE. That man came in with the Nexus, was a part of the new Nexus, was a part of the core, was a part of 3MB, was the one-man band. The guy had kids, a tag team with Rhino. The guy has done a lot for the undercard with WWE, and if that was in fact the last time Heath Slater is on TV, that's a great send-off. A very nice send-off with the WWE Champion in a WWE Championship match against a man that was in his band. I think it was pretty nice little send-off if that is in fact the last time we see Heath Slater. That could have very well been a send-off to allow Heath Slater to go to another company or something like that as well with some babyface momentum. I don't know. All right, let's get around here to the donos. Thank you, everybody. So, again, Streamlabs is kind of struggling right now. It's not going to let us run the donations, so I'll just have to read them out loud. Thank you, everybody, for the support. I'll continue to try throughout the night here. So Jason Barker says, Sup, Con, you ready to booyaka tonight? I'm ready to booyaka, my friend. Thank you for your $10 donation right there, Jason Barker. I do appreciate that, buddy. Raul Kapar says, we need a Slater-Gator reunion, please, to annoy Con. Slater-Gator. Okay, I know that's a thing. My memory of Slater-Gator is minimal. I don't have a clue what they even resembled. Let me check this out. Slater-Gator theme. What's their theme song? Slater-Gator. What is this? Well, yeah, I know it's Titus and Heath. Like, I could get that from the name, but here we go.
Slater-Gator! Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah!
Let's start that over. All right, so there's Slater-Gator. We'll roll with that. That's what it says. People saying that's not their theme song, but hey, you know, it's what it said online. Let's continue going here. Hunter Hand, thanks, dude, for the $5 dono. He says, hey, Con, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. And Paul Carpenter, thanks for the $2, my friend. He says, so happy for Slater. Hope it's not a one-time thing. I hope it's not as well, man. I do hope that he's back. I wouldn't count my, I wouldn't count my chips. I don't feel like Slater is back. It didn't feel like that was a return. That felt like it was just kind of a, hey, come around. Thank you for your time. We can finally get you on TV again. How you doing, Steve Gibson Martins? Welcome to the live stream. Great to see you. And hey, Asmara, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Dead Memer asking me, are they actually revealing the U.S. title tonight? That's the plans. Whether that is actually the case or not is yet to be seen. We've got 2.5 hours sitting ahead of us to find out. All right, here we go, everybody.
Here we are now. Monday Night Raw can officially begin. Now that Bayley belt straps, 2 belts banks, your women's tag team champions, and your ultimate role models have arrived. That's right, and you know what they say, money never sleeps, and when you are the boss, the standard, the blueprint, and when you are Sasha 3 shows, with her best friend, Bayley, 3 brands. We are changing the game one show at a time because we never sleep. Literally, that's right, we never sleep. And when you are as good as us, when you are a once-in-a-generation talent like us, and we make it look so easy. Everybody else,
oh yeah, the social outcast. I forgot all about that too, guys. Yeah, the social outcast Heath Slater was a part of.
I have a match with Asuka, champion versus
Hey Brandon, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream.
At Extreme Rules, I have to defend my championship against that little runt, Nikki.
Ooh, good eye.
Cross, who thinks that she
Good
can
eye,
take
everybody. I'm
my
gonna show you
women's
this real quick
championship
if we
away
can.
from me. A ding dong.
Boom. There we go. Different colored gear. Different colored gear right there. Look at that. The colors are slightly different. Pink. And Sasha is like a different, lighter shade of pink.
Because green
Here,
mist
look.
or not,
Oh, God, I just disconnected everything. Oh, God, oh, no. Everything is disconnected. What did I just do? Everything is disconnected. Everything is black on my screen.
We are getting
Oh, God.
we are taking over the whole damn cup.
Here comes Asuka.
Yep, stop right there, boss. We got company. The Raw Women's
All right, we're good. I can see things now, but things kind of just got taken off my screen all at once.
2-bit banks. Tasha, you are not good at math. Bailey. You are not ready for Asuka!
Ooh.
Oh, really, Asuka? You're one to talk. You know what you're not ready for? Sasha humiliating you for the past couple of weeks, just like she will at Extreme Rules. Sasha, you are not busy tonight, so why don't you... No. I know what you're doing. Look. If you have some bright idea, Sasha's ready for anything, anyone, anybody.
Oh.
Bring it on. What you got?
Sasha
Asuka,
didn't like that.
What do you have?
Sasha didn't like that. Hey, yeah. The other half of the Kabuki Warriors. She's okay. She's here, at least for tonight. It's Kairi Sane. So everybody, here's what I want to say to each and every one of you. I have seen people just gawking over social media over the past week. Kairi Sane went from 1 week being announced to not being announced right after that. Basically, social media went crazy because they were announcing Kairi Sane with Asuka, and then they weren't. Here's what I want to say to you. Let's watch the show and see what happens, right? Before we get mad that people are pulled off TV, you know why sometimes they pull them? Because they think it's going to be a bigger shock if you're watching the TV and see them return, or they think it's going to be more impactful or draw bigger numbers than if say they announced it beforehand. That's just called being a good wrestling promoter, right? You don't announce every single thing before the show, right? Sophie George, thank you very much for subscribing. And even better, if you want to try to sell more tickets or get more eyes on your product, then you tease something and then take it away from people to make them ask the question, hey, is this person going to show up or is this person not going to show up? Don't worry about the iconics over there, guys. I just forgot to take the photo off. So all I got to say is, with wrestling fans, just let's watch the show, right? I'm guilty of it as well. I'm guilty of taking a look at something and basically saying, hey, I don't like this, and it hasn't even happened yet, right? So as a collective group, let's try to get through the show, and then we can judge after that. Wayne Montgomery, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here, my friend. Effin Matthew, how you doing, my friend? He says, Effin Matthew, our thoughts are with you here. Don't talk like that. Push through, everybody. I need us here in the live chat to get our thoughts on Effin Matthew. So everybody, I want us to say, get well soon, Matthew. Okay, live chat, let's push Will Matthew on because, dude, you're going to make it through this, okay? You're going to get on the other side. Don't be talking like that, all right? We know you're going to get through. We know you're going to push through, man. And you're going to be back in here in these live streams, and you're going to talk to us all about how you overcame cancer, okay, my friend? You're going to do it. You're going to get through. Get well soon, man. Our thoughts are with you. Look how many friends you've got here in this live chat. Look at it, man. You've got people that stick around for you. You've got people who love you here, so don't you give up. Don't you dare. Look at this, man. This is what I love about our community as well. Take a look at this live chat, everybody. Hunter Hand, how you doing, my friend? He says, also people were saying that Kari is just a manager now. It was on Instagram. Instagram, you know, Instagram's pretty much like Twitter as well. Don't believe everything we read on there until it happens on our screen. Look at this chat, everybody. I'm so proud of you guys. Well, you just keep pushing, okay, Matthew? All right, buddy. You've got friends here. You got lots of people behind you. All right. So let's talk a little bit about what do we have coming up here? You know what? Let's take a look at the live chat. Any questions that you guys have that you would like for me to answer right now regarding, well, anything, go ahead, ask me in the live chat. And yeah, absolutely, Kevin Smalls, you can be honest as you wish, my friend. Con, how you doing? Or Coup de Gras, how you doing, buddy? He says, how about this? Dolph grabs a chair. The ref is down. Slater runs down. Dolph offers the chair to Slater. Drew stands up. Slater non-PG style cracks Drew. 1, 2, 3. Dolph wins the WWE title. Fun fantasy booking, but honestly, overbooked. Overbooking. And a weird excuse to get the title on Dolph Ziggler. Seth Amphetamines, thank you, dude, for those kind words towards Matthew. Love you too, my friend, and hopefully you're doing well. But now we've got ourselves a matchup at hand. It is Sasha Banks versus Kairi Sane, the very first matchup of the evening. So let's get them up here on the screen, and then we'll talk all about this matchup and any questions that you guys have. So I'm going to try... that's not English. I'm going to try to do a better job of... watching the live chat as well. It's not that I don't watch it, but I'm going to try to interact with it even more. I'm trying to adjust a little bit how I do these live streams. Not crazily, but just enough to change things up a little bit here tonight. So what a slap there from Kairi Sane as she slaps right across the chest of Sasha Banks 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and now just punching her. Look at Asuka going with those punches as well. Gotta love Asuka on the outside. When do I think Otis will cash in? I don't know. I feel like WWE's given up on Otis. Not that they've given up totally on him, but given up on him already as a potential main event player. I feel he's entertaining. I feel he's different. I feel like he's funny. I feel like Vince McMahon likes him enough, but I don't know if WWE sees main event in him anymore. I really don't. Oh yeah, I guess this is technically the second match because Heath Slater versus Drew McIntyre lasted like all of 5 seconds, but still was a matchup, which does count. So let me put that up here on the screen. Oh, I also need to get the Twitter poll up for you guys. Whoops. So results were Drew McIntyre defeats Heath Slater. How you doing, Randy Orton 254? Garza and Andrade are finally going to be teaming together. This can be a great finisher. Interesting. Ruel Kapar says we need some more Quiplash. Honestly, dude, I agree. I was this close, okay, this close to doing a Quiplash live stream last Friday, but I instead ended up making the podcast video that I released to you guys. Faction not finished? Okay, I thought that was a little weird there, Randy Orton. But thank you, dude, for the comment. Welcome to the live stream. So, if you guys head on over there. One sec. Casey Wood asking, Conman, did WWE ban The Fiend, Bray Wyatt? Nope. He'll probably be back around SummerSlam time. This is just the story that they are telling at the moment. So here we go, everybody. If you head on over to twitter.com/Conman167, ask me who will win. I did Z-Dogs Nation, yeah. SummerSlam being held from the Performance Center this summer. It's been confirmed. Not going to take place in Boston as previously advertised. If this is, in fact, the last time we see Kairi Sane as well inside of WWE, WWE is doing the right thing in having her have a final match against a person with the chemistry that Sasha Banks has. Hopefully get one last great showing before going off to her career in Japan, probably. Kairi Sane, though, nice baseball slide dropkick, takes down both Bayley and Sasha. And is that how we're going to go to commercial? Yes, it is. Raul says, Con, just read up on the Streamlabs YouTube API thing. If you can't log in now, you probably won't be able to log in until midnight PST time, which is in... which is in less than a half an hour. So we'll still be able to run donos here tonight if people are able to wait until 9 p.m. And if it gets better by 9 p.m., then we'll be able to run the donos. Ruel, what'd you send to me over on Twitter? He says, from Drew McIntyre, Heath is my brother. Something I now realize you never were, Dolph. I took pity on you at first, but after that stunt tonight, I'm going to severely hurt you. Extreme Rules can't come soon enough, with him embracing Heath Slater in the center of the ring. But my question is, why didn't Drew go and contact Heath Slater? Why didn't Drew follow up with him after he was released from his job? Were those real emotions that were coming out, or was it just storyline? I like that I'm asking that question. I think wrestling needs to force us to ask that question a little bit more often, and I'm going to say WWE and the people involved of Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, and Heath Slater, they seem to have done a really good job of getting us to feel that emotion in the story and getting us to ask, was that the real story? Was that real life? All right. Jeff Hobbs, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for the $5 dono. He says, hey, yo. Or that's a terrible impression. Hey, yo. That's also bad. Let me try it one more time. Hey, yo. Sure. Just a little Razor Ramon for ya. Woo! Thank you, Jeff Hobbs. I appreciate it, my friend. We will try to run your donos if Streamlabs is working here tonight. Bot Sky, welcome back, my friend. Great to have you. Great to have you return, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your streams have been fun. I haven't been able to turn into them, man. I feel so bad. You come in my live streams fairly often, and I'm not able to repay the favor as often as I'd like. But hopefully they're going well, buddy. Jason Barker dropping 10 in here. Thank you, my friend. He says, I'm looking to be a Triple Crown at the end of July. Ooh, you thinking a Triple Crown Boss Battle Champion? Well, you might very well be it. You're on the road to being a 3-time Boss Battle champ, man. Because you're a hater, Con. Yeah, but... Yeah, Boss Guy. Hey, how you doing there, Boss Guy? Hey, oh, botch. He made a botch. Oh, botch. Oh, it's my impression of the botch guy. 6 out of 10? All right, yeah, it's about as good as my Titus O'Neil impression. About as good as that. Oh, my God. Yeah, dude, botch guy, I actually did see your impression of Conman167 a little bit ago. It was pretty good. Pretty solid. Your voice doesn't get high enough though. You gotta toss in the screwing up of the words, the backtracking on his words, losing his train of thought, and then you gotta throw in the occasional what? Oh my God! Yeah! You know what I mean? You gotta raise your voice up high there. You gotta get way up there, man. And then laugh at your own jokes. That's the Con Man special right there. Hey, Jersey Girl Nunez, how you doing, my friend? Ronnie Hudson says Natalya has been out because TJ got sick. They tested negative for corona, but she's coming back next week, I think. Cool. Yeah, I heard all about that as well, my friend. Jason Barker, I've been, Con. You've been what there, Jason? And Jaden WWE, and this goes for everybody else. This was a nice little question right here, and I usually don't mention how to do so. If you would like to support the channel and you wish to donate, you can click on the super chat feature, which is right where you type. So click on that dollar symbol, that little money symbol right there. If you see it, great. You can use the slider to adjust how much you wish to support with. If not, though, don't worry. These streams are 100% free if you guys wish to sit here and just watch my crazy style of commentary. But let's transition ourselves over to this matchup right here. We've got Kairi Sane and Sasha Banks in a one-on-one scenario where you guys are saying 45% of you think Sasha Banks is going to win and 55% say Kairi Sane. Wow. And Jason became a member over on the Botch Guys stream. Ooh. That's okay, man. I'm glad that he's over there enjoying that content as well. That's your send-off at the end of the streams. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that totally is, man. Yeah, you're right. That's something that I've been saying for a long time. I don't know how I picked up my final little sign-off, the I've been con, and that was Monday Night Raw. I don't know where I picked up that sign-off, I guess you would say. No idea. But the match right now, Sasha Banks does have Kairi Sane stretched out almost like a bow and arrow. Not a bow and arrow hold, though. But now gripping hold of the hair. Oh, that has to hurt. Stepping on the middle of the back, and then another boot to the side of it as well. Esmera asking me, what year was I born? I was 1995, so that makes me 25 years old. I felt old ever since I turned 25, which was just at the start of June there. I've felt old, man. Ever since I've turned 25, I've bought a car, have insurance for that car. Like, all this mail has been coming in. I took out a loan for the car. I'm now getting involved in the stock market. Like, I'm feeling like an adult these days. Botch Guy asking, how's my character coming? Good question, buddy. You are currently, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th on the list of characters to come. Up next is Kelvin Jackson and Steven Jackson. They're going to be the Jackson brothers. Yes, it's a playoff of the Young Bucks. But yeah, they're up next. So you've got a little bit to go, man, unfortunately. Kairi Sane, though, up to the top rope is still 7. You were 8 last week, man. Sonic the Hedgehog is going to debut this week on CMU. Kick out at 2 there by Sasha Banks. Is the CMU on Wednesday this week? Yes, it is, my friend. It is. Ooh. That was a blockbuster? That didn't look like a blockbuster. That looked more like a neck breaker. There we go. That was a blockbuster. Effin Matthew asks, hey, Conman, will I ever get my character for the Conman universe? Effin Matthew, I think you're a little mistaken here, my friend. If you would like a character in the CMU, you have to... I'm just making sure you're not a character there. Yeah. You have to either become a part of the main eventer club, which gets you access to the draw once a month, or you become a part of Legends Row. Click on that membership tab. You're just a basic supporter right now, my friend, I think. Or you are a main eventer, and then you'll be in the draw for next month, whenever it is, or this month. I don't know. Kairi Sane, though, off the running forearm to the face. Count of 2. Kick out by Sasha Banks. Hey, Drew Pierce, welcome to the live stream. Austin Maggi asking me, do you think Otis should lose the briefcase in a match and someone else should have it and cash in for a better storyline? What are your thoughts on that? And if they do, who should be that person? Very good question. Kind of pulling like a Mr. Kennedy situation where Edge took the briefcase, or no, was it CM Punk or Edge? Edge took, shoot, guys, you're going to have to help me out here. My mind's blanking on me. Who was the person that took the Money in the Bank briefcase away from Mr. Kennedy?
You can feel the frustration that Sasha Banks is feeling, a little bit of despair. How do I put Kairi Sane away? That's what Sasha's asking herself right now. Could be a big night for the Kabuki Warriors. Remember later on...
It was Edge? Okay, good. All right, that's where I went with originally, and I just wasn't 100% sure, so thank you, everybody. So yeah, it was Edge who took that Money in the Bank briefcase away from Mr. Kennedy, so doing something similar to that with Otis could be a direction. Now, the reason they took the title, or the briefcase off of him in the past was because of his injury. I think he either got injured or it was Randy Orton pushing him out of WWE. I can't remember the exact details. I was pretty young at the time. Going for the meteor right there. Kairi Sane. Oh, there it is. There it is. The anchor. The anchor is about to be locked in. And there it is. The anchor is in. Sasha Banks is going to have to tap, tap, tap. Oh, Bayley inside the ring. Okay. Okay. Jaden Bell Goodwin, thanks for subscribing. I like that finish a lot because what that signals right there, folks, is Kairi Sane was protected. Kairi Sane was protected. But now Asuka is getting beat down here by the Golden Role Models, and Kairi's going to have to get right back up to her feet and save the Raw Women's Champion and her tag team partner of the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Kairi Sane getting a big spot, folks. Kairi Sane ain't going anywhere. Here she goes, the Princess Pirate dropping that elbow down on Sasha and Bayley. And Asuka got out of there just in the nick of time. Man, presenting Kairi as a big deal. I like it. I like it. Nice, man. That was good. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down in the live chat right now. Let me know if you thought that was good or bad. So Kairi wins via disqualification, picks up a win over Sasha Banks technically, and gets the diving elbow spot. Folks, Kairi Sane is here to stay. Absolutely here to stay. I loved it from day one, Botch Guy. Thought it was amazing. Perfect change and a great theme song for them. But lots of thumbs up, hey! I'll take those thumbs up there, everybody. Good job. I thought that was an excellent segment. Everybody involved deserves a little bit of kudos. And again, Sasha and Bayley, every segment they're in turns to gold. These girls are the MVPs right now of WWE. Absolutely amazing. All right, let's read this $10 dono. Jason Barker, thank you, my friend. Great supporter as always. Seriously, can't do this without you, man. I truly appreciate you. He says, when do you reckon I debut in the CMU? I hope before Extreme Rules. In our pay-per-view, Extreme Rules lands on the 22nd. You might. It's actually entirely possible you do. If it's not Extreme Rules, it would be right after it, Jason Barker, but it's actually likely that you're going to debut before Extreme Rules. Maybe the week before, which would then be... Oh, that's next week. You're probably after Extreme Rules. Probably. Oh, what's this? Rey Mysterio? Is that Aleister Black? Oh, yo, that's Aleister Black with the Rey Mysterio mask on him. Yo, Aleister Black has got to be in pain, so all of a sudden that means the match for later tonight, Aleister Black was supposed to team with Rey Mysterio. That's not going to happen, probably. Either that or Black's going to be hurt for the match. But I wonder where they're going with that. Do they go in a 2-on-1 scenario? Does Rey Mysterio... Oh! Does Dominic replace Aleister Black? And then Dominic gets beat down by Seth Rollins, and Dominic gets beat down by Murphy, and then all of a sudden it's Rey and Dom teaming together, but then in front of Rey Mysterio, Dominic gets taken out before their match at Extreme Rules. Maybe that would add some fuel to the fire here. I don't know. What if they sacrifice Dominic right in front of Rey, and then Dominic returns a new reborn man for the greater good to follow Seth Rollins' vision? I still think that's what's going to happen with Dom. I feel like Dominic is going to join Seth Rollins at some point, but...
Because sometimes you feel a little more playful.
Yeah.
So overrated. Totally overrated.
Oh. I think we're lagging here. Oh, there we go. We're back. Okay, we're good. We good, right? Everything good?
Hey, what's up, Canada? It's me, your boy, Scott
Yeah, we're back. Okay. But yeah, Hunter Hand, man. All good? Yeah, I think everybody is saying we're good. Okay, cool. All right, so Hunter Hand, man, for your $10 dono, buddy, asking, when are you going to be back in the Conman universe? You're going to be back this Wednesday. You've got a match against a midi, 100 a midi. So he's making his singles debut match, and it's going up against the man with a hand of 1,000 suns, Hunter Hand. So there you go, buddy. And I think we're all good now. Say the word pickles in the live chat if you can hear what I'm saying and everything is okay. I think it is. We're just gonna get pickles spammed right here. Botch guy says, "Con man, more like thee, leg man." That was the worst Botch guy impression ever. Leg man. There you go. Apparently me just flipping my hat around forwards is me imitating the Botch guy. Look, there we go. Pickles in the live chat. All right. I don't like pickles on anything, but I do love seeing it in the live chat. Botch guy says, WTF was that? Well, it was that. Jason Barker says, the Botch guy just challenged me to a one-on-one in a no-holds-barred match. No disqualification, steel cage match. Before either characters are created, before any storylines. Okay. All right, we'll try to make that happen for you guys. I cannot give you a date exactly when it's going to happen. My focus is on Extreme Rules at the current moment. But maybe we can get that into a storyline for you guys right after Extreme Rules if I can get all the characters created by then. All right, everybody, though, or Jason Barker and Botch Guy, I'll try to get you guys into a story. Viking Raiders. Oh.
It's our friend, the biggest of shows. You're just in time. Ivar's gonna slide down the lane and show you how he defeated the Street Profits.
Okay, look. Everybody knows I like to have fun. But tonight is different. Tonight we're in a 6-man tag, and standing across the ring from us is gonna be Randy Orton, the legend killer.
Look, we know what Randy is capable of. In fact, we were devastated at what he did to Edge and Christian. Now, they're your friends, but they were like heroes to us growing up, and Edge is a fellow Viking brother. Speaking of Edge and Christian, we do have our own 5-second pose.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
Our Viking ways might be strange to you, but tonight, when we get in the ring, the raid is on. Good.
I am looking.
All right, Kevin Owens, is he actually here tonight? Hey, he is! Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens! Welcome back, KO! Great to see him back, everybody. Kevin Owens, you have heard me say this time and time and time again, and I will say it again here tonight. He is WWE's most versatile player. There is not a story Kevin Owens cannot do well in. You can put him in a main event feud. You can put him in a tag team. You can put him in an authority figure role. You can put him as a talk show host. You can do anything with Kevin Owens. Heel or face, the man is amazing. Here he is, Le Canadien from Montreal, Quebec. Kevin Owens. Actually, he's not from Montreal. He's from somewhere else, I believe. Somewhere French.
Yeah. Probably better to just get rid of this right now.
Can't fault that luck.
Oh, I broke one.
Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. Richelieu?
Now my guess is not
Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. I guess. I don't know how that's actually pronounced.
On the Kevin Owens show, considering the history we've had. But nonetheless, there's a very good reason for me to want that person out here. So let's just get to it. Please welcome a pretty giant piece of trash, although he calls himself the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins.
Oh, it's the Monday Night Daddy! Here he comes! The vision is clear as a baby's on the way! It's Sethy Poo! Oh, yeah. Seth Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah. The Michael Jackson wannabe with that one glove on hand. And his disciple Murphy by his side. It's Daddy Poo, you're damn right, Ghostface. It's Daddy Poo. Oh, yeah. Hunter Hand, thanks, dude, for that $5 dono. He says, congrats to Sarah Rowe and Eric Rowe. They are having a kid. Yes, they are. And where is Theory? I was just doing some research on Austin Theory before tonight's show. Austin Theory, I covered this last week during Raw as well. Austin Theory has been subjected to those allegations as well with the speaking out movement. And WWE has been keeping him off TV for the last few weeks while they do their research on it. Here we go.
We don't, none of that. I just wanted to come out here and say thank you. Thank you for having me on your critically acclaimed KO show. I'm very excited to be here. How's your fractured ankle healing up? Are you doing okay?
Oh, she's right. You do suck. But you mean the ankle I fractured at WrestleMania? That's what you're referring to.
That is the one.
Yeah. It's fine, actually. I would assume it feels better than your ego does lately.
Ooh. Ooh.
Because let's face it, since WrestleMania, things haven't been going that well for you. Am I right? I think I'm right. See, but look, the point I wanted to make when I brought you out here and extended this invitation to you is you and I faced each other at WrestleMania, and regardless of the history between us, most of it's not very good. You know, when you face somebody at WrestleMania, I think you'd agree that that creates a bond. Because WrestleMania is the reason we do what we do. So when you go through something like that with someone else, even if it's an enemy, an opponent, whatever you want to call it, like I said, that creates a bond. And because of that, I actually, and you know, to try to cheer you up a little, there's something I want to give you to commemorate the WrestleMania moment we created. So please.
What is this?
That is a KO Mania shirt.
Oh, that's cool.
Just like the one I was wearing when I beat you.
That's really
at
cool.
WrestleMania.
I like that shirt a lot. That's good. I don't think I got a good look of his shirt at Mania.
Thank you so much for the thoughtful gift, Kevin. I appreciate that.
Throw it to your buddy. That's good.
Oh, but I see what you're trying to do.
Do you?
I do.
What am I
and I
trying
got
to do?
news for you. I don't give a damn about you. I don't give a damn about your shirt. I don't.
All right, get on that cooking there, Botch guy.
show.
Have a good night, buddy.
The only reason I came out here was to use you and your show as a platform to address the now medically cleared Rey Mysterio.
Medically cleared, but not on a contract.
Cleared to compete. I want to use this opportunity to formally challenge Rey Mysterio to a match at Extreme Rules.
Okay.
Because Rey and I have some unfinished business, and it is time to permanently make Rey Mysterio a sacrifice for the greater good of Monday Night Raw. So now that that's done, Kevin, we can drudge up the past. You want to drudge up the past? Let's talk about WrestleMania and talk about sacrifices, because you sacrificed yourself at WrestleMania to get the 1, 2, 3, but at what cost? And you say that since WrestleMania, things haven't been going so well for me, but I think things haven't been going so well for you and your broken ankle because you've been on the shelf. You've been doing nothing while I have risen to prominence, Kevin. So the truth is...
Okay. All right.
I think you need me more than you think you do. Just like Monday Night Raw needs me. Maybe you should consider that you might get more out of fighting with me than against me.
Oh.
Because fighting is what you do, right? Fight, Owens, fight. Your shirt right now says, just keep fighting. You've been fighting so long, so hard, it's got to have been tired. Maybe you should find a purpose in your fighting, Kevin. Maybe you should fight for the greater good.
Oh, okay. So does Ray save him? Yeah, there it is. Cool. So there's Rey Mysterio. All right. Oh, with Dominic as well. All right, Dom by his side.
Tú sigues alucinando, ¿verdad? You truly believe that Kevin is gonna fall for your BS?
Imagine he did.
No, Seth.
Imagine he did join
As for your challenge,
Sethy Poo.
I accept.
Okay, so Mysterio Rollins at Extreme Rules.
And I can assure you, Seth, that at Extreme Rules, your destiny will be in my hands.
Oh, I love this, Ray. I love this. It's on. The business will be finished between you and I at Extreme Rules, but I have to ask you, we were supposed to compete in a tag team match right here tonight, except your partner is, well...
It's either going to be Kevin Owens or it's going to be Dom.
MIA. So what are you going to do? Are you going to come down to this ring and face Murphy, myself, together, 2-on-1? Maybe we'll take your good eye, or maybe you could bring your boy down and we could take one of his eyes instead.
Dominic's shirt that says the face. I hope he reveals it and it says the heel underneath. And then low blows Mysterio.
I will never fight by your side, but I will gladly fight by Rey Mysterio's side any day.
Oh.
If you'll have me, I'll be your partner tonight.
Wow.
This keeps getting better and better by the second. The two
Yeah,
of
you
you
think it's good?
It's
Let's make
great.
it even better. How about this? Extreme Rules, Ray, Seth. How about tonight the winning team gets to pick the stipulation for Extreme Rules?
Hey, there we go.
It's getting better by the second.
There we go.
One-legged Kevin and one-eyed Ray against me and Murphy. Winner picks the stip for Extreme Rules. Oh, Kev. You're on.
There it is. Cool. All right. Guys, I got to say this tonight. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to care what social media has to say moving forward. That is a mindset that I've really tried to install in myself. I'm not going to care what social media has to say. I'm not going to care what other people have to say. I'm going based off the fact, do I enjoy the show or do I not? And tonight, I'm enjoying it. I'm actually really enjoying it.
Conversations that go beyond the arena.
Everyone has their own added value to the world.
And honest discussions about important social issues.
We need more diverse people in leadership roles.
Athlete to athlete. Stream online at Sportsnet.
No sound? Do I not have sound, everybody? Can you not hear me? Hello? Can you not hear me? What? Can you guys... It's back? Okay. We're good. Okay. That was weird. From my end, it was showing my microphone was still working. So that was really, really weird. Okay. All right. Apologies about that. All right, what I was asking you guys now is if you can post in the live chat just the results of the matches that have happened so far here tonight, okay? Any matches that have happened here tonight, just post in the live chat, and we will get them added to our results tab right here. Batstar316, how you doing? He says, KO heel turn, and guess who's going to be a daddy? Batstar, are you going to be a daddy? Your mic cut out for us. Okay, yeah, I know it did, man. Thank you. Sasha versus Kari, right? Yeah, Drew beat Heath. We got that on there. Sasha, so Kari. Father, congratulations, Batstar316. Congratulations, dude. That's amazing. Very often, but I'll be sure to mention it here and there, and I can't follow through with everything that you're asking of me to do, so I've got too much on my own plate here going on. But yeah, if you guys would like to check out the CFC, the Conman Fighting Championship, a fan-made series by Coup de Grace, it's on his channel. Go check him out. All you got to do is type in Conman Fighting Championship or his name, Coup de Grace, in the YouTube search bar, and you should be able to find his stuff. Mike keeps off and on. Mike's off again? I'm gonna hear this. Search bar and you series by Coup de Grace. Off and it's out of sync. I'm gonna hear this. It's out of sync, eh? It's out of sync. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Okay. I'm just going to unplug the microphone and plug it back in, okay?
Owens against Seth Rollins and Murphy. The winning team for this match will pick the stipulation for Mysterio versus Rollins at the horror show at Extreme Rules. Heard Rey Mysterio say it before the break. Seth Rollins, I want your
Hello? Test, test. Okay, I think we're good now, everybody.
Sunset flip. Oh, and a kick right to the face. And you notice Mysterio is competing with the cover over his right eye. The baseball slide sends Murphy into the barricade. So how is Mysterio...
All right, there we go. We can hear you, but there's a repeat after the words. Is it still, like, feedbacking right now, or are we good? Yes, it is, Melissa Solers. It is, my friend. Just went out. It's good. Can hear you. All right. Cool. We are good to get back into this matchup. So right now, everybody, let's go on over to twitter.com/Conman167 asking you guys who will win. Okay, so who will win? And Rey Mysterio and Kevin Owens. Or is it going to be Murphy and Rollins? There we go. All right, guys, twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you guys think is going to win? Glenn Cross saying, I'm at Subway watching tonight's stream. That's pretty cool there, Glenn Cross. And Melissa Solar's asking me, how's Bob doing? He's doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, he's doing pretty good, everybody. I I miss him, though. I miss that guy. It's been a long time since I've seen him. Since SummerSlam last year. I'm coming up on a year without seeing Bob. Like, holy crap, this August is going to be a year since I've seen Bob. That's crazy. For about, God, I don't even know, for like how many years straight, I saw him like almost every day. And once I started doing YouTube, I saw him like at least once every 2 weeks because WWE was doing pay-per-views every 2 weeks. Like, holy crap, man. It's been forever since I've seen Bob. Do we still communicate? We still communicate, obviously. We never were people who like to catch up over text. I don't believe in catching up over text, really. I've never been much of a texter, I guess you could say. I really prefer face-to-face catching up. I prefer conversation face-to-face. Yeah, no, I'm not much of a person catch up over text. If we're going to catch up, we're going to have some stuff to talk about the next time we're together. That's what I like about good friendships that you don't lose, is that at any given point, you could go months or years without seeing somebody, but when you hang out together, it's like nothing has ever changed, and you can just talk about whatever, and you have a lot to talk about because we haven't talked in a long time. That's going to be me and Bob when I'm able to catch up with him, but I really do miss him. Melissa's also saying, was wondering since you haven't done a live stream or podcast with him. Yeah, he lives 3 hours away, which makes it very difficult. Very difficult. But let's update the actual matchup at hand because Seth Rollins has his disciple Murphy with him. And... ooh... oh! Just a thumb to the eye!
Rollins went after the eye of dominant
Mysterio. What a heel Seth Rollins has become, eh? What a heel he has become. So Murphy, and then let's throw Rey Mysterio up on the screen as well. There we go. All right. We got ourselves a $5 dono here from Charles Wright. Thank you, my friend. He says, what's going on, Conman? I have my first car. I just have to get my driver's license. I'm really proud of myself. I can't wait. Charles Wright, dude, that is amazing. That's amazing to have your first car there with your driver's license right out of the get-go. Dude, congratulations. I can remember when I got my first car. It was what was it, 2012? I got it March of 2012. Yeah, that's when I got my first car ever. A Saturn Ion, a 2005 Saturn Ion. And it was like the best day of my life at the time. I couldn't believe how cool it felt to say, hey, yeah, I own my own car. This is my car, you know? It was cool. I was 17 years old when I got my first car. I paid for it myself. I'm very proud of that first car. It's gone now. It got crushed up when it died in the driveway last summer. We needed to basically get rid of it. It was leaking gas. It was leaking power steering fluid. The lights didn't completely work. What else was going with it? There's just so many things that were just going with that car to the point where we're like, hey, you know, gotta get rid of it and move on. Hey, yo, Joseph P. Ali. He says, hashtag new boss, hashtag no dono gifts, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, no dono gifts. Joseph P., thank you, dude, for the 25 bomb right there. I guess I do kind of have to figure out where we're at boss-wise right now. So, Raul dropped him down. Jason Barker put 10, which brought him right back up. Raul dropped him down to 5. That puts you at 7. 9, you're down. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So Jeff Hobbs would have been the first up new boss. So Jeff Hobbs, congratulations, dude. You are a new boss. So one time, boom. And then after that, Jason Barker with a 10, 20 right there. Hunter Hand, you would have become the new boss. Hunter Hand, there you go, my friend. And you became a one-time Boss Battle champion as well. Boom. I'm just doing this with my mental math. Then 5. 5 back up. 5 down. 7 down. 9 down. 14 down. Joseph P. Ali. Then you became the new boss. Thank you very much, my friend. Boom. Becoming a one-time boss battle champion. And then Tingerland dropping a 5. Thank you very much, my friend. He says, what stip would you pick if you were Dolph? A stipulation that is going to give you a good advantage over him. Trying to think of what the story could dictate. Well, let me ask you guys. If I'm thinking, honestly, it may seem silly, but just a regular Extreme Rules match, I think that could probably give Dolph Ziggler the best opportunity. Yeah, you could say a cage, you could say a ladder, something like that. Ban the Claymore, Dave McDonald, that's an interesting one. I would like that more if there was a second match between Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, which I don't believe there will be, but it would be really cool if he won with like the Future Shock DDT or something like that. I Quit match? Yeah, I guess the story is kind of there, not particularly, but it could work. The I Quit match could work. They are starting to throw fuel on the fire, which is good to say the least. 2 out of 3 falls, I wouldn't say this feud dictates a 2 out of 3 falls match. Last man standing, possibility as well. Absolutely possibility. Hey, yo, how we doing there, Jason Barker? Thank you very much, my friend. Dropping that 30 bomb. Boo! Thank you, buddy. He says, what is your opinion on Vince McMahon Sr.? New boss. I don't have an opinion on Vince McMahon Sr. I don't know enough about him. What I can say is that the man obviously loved wrestling. And he wanted to see the territory business live on, and Vince McMahon Jr. took that idea and destroyed it. The Vince McMahon that we now know now. Granted, you know what? No, I'm not going to say granted. It would have been so damn interesting to see if the territorial system could have continued in a modern day of age. You know, I feel like it could have been really successful in 2020. I feel like it could have been extremely successful in 2020, and not having the monopoly of WWE, having a bunch of different promotions where champions travel between, and that'd be really cool. It would make TV a little more must-see, wouldn't it, when they show up on the actual TV, and then you wouldn't have a clue, because just picture, if WWE was still in the territorial business or whatever, say WWE was still the biggest brand out there, right? Say they were still as popular as they are, and say the rest of the business wasn't on par with them. But if they still had that idea that champions can go between shows and show up on different ones, and talent can show up on different shows who aren't even contracted at the time, what a cool show Monday Night Raw would be, wouldn't it? You wouldn't have a clue who's going to show up randomly one day. It could be a person you've never heard of. Seth Rollins has Dominic Mysterio. Seth Rollins has Dominic Mysterio in hand. And Rey Mysterio is just looking onwards at him right here. Alistair, here we go. And Black was attacked earlier on. Dominic thrown right back towards Rey Mysterio. Alistair, wait. What? Oh, Rollins is so smart. Oh, Dominic, thumb to the eye of Murphy. Rey, with a drop kick to the back of Murphy. For the win, 619 from the uncontracted man, Rey Mysterio. Here we go. Rollins sent right into the plexiglass. Mysterio with a 5-star frog splash to the cover. 2. Mysterio wins. Mysterio wins as he beats Seth Rollins and Murphy here tonight. Booyaka. Cool, man. Guys, I'm loving Raw tonight. I'm loving Monday Night Raw tonight. Freaking awesome. Grady Doe says, Inferno match. That'd be different, wouldn't it? Be very different. You can't say I quit if you're knocked out from a Claymore. That's a good point. It is a good point right there. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to say about the stipulation. Like, ladder match seems like it's Dolph Ziggler's territory. There isn't any match like in Drew McIntyre's career that he's like statistically worse at, is there? That you guys are aware of? They had that steel cage match back on Monday Night Raw around like December of 2018 or January of 2019. They might rehash that, maybe? I don't know. Rey Mysterio has a microphone in hand. Let's see what he's got to say.
Seth, I have the perfect stipulation for our match at the horror show at Extreme Rules.
Gonna be an eye for an eye match.
Ojo por ojo. Eye for an eye. You damaged my eye and then went after my son's eye. I'm willing to take it a step further and pull your eye out with my bare hands. Now that's what I call a sacrifice.
An eye for an eye? Joe, you've done some reprehensible things throughout your career. Can you imagine what Rey Mysterio has just proposed to Seth Rollins?
You know, to say that the issue has gotten a bit more visceral than anybody expected. We can understand if this is Rey Mysterio's idea of justice, it may indeed be a horror show.
I guess this pay-per-view will be aptly named the horror show at Extreme Rules because that stipulation is extreme. And it will be terrific. We are going to try and turn our attention elsewhere here on Monday Night Raw.
How is this match gonna end? How is this match gonna end? How is this actually gonna happen? So, like, here's the thing. I'm captivated. I'm intrigued. That's all. That's all. I'm captivated. I'm intrigued. But I don't know what else to think about it past there. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be a wrestling match. I don't know if it's going to have like a scalpel that they're going to try to scoop the eye out of the socket like a grapefruit. Like, I don't have a clue what's going to happen. Different. Okay. Jason Barker, thank you very much, my friend. You, sir, are the new boss. And Aled Thomas, thank you, dude. He says, did you see Bully Ray as a free agent? Yes, and Impact has been teasing aces and eights in a former world champion return. Do I think he goes back? I think Impact Wrestling makes a splash with everybody that they possibly can. We're going to see a lot of ex-WWE talent go there. Here is Lashley and MVP.
So it's only a matter of time before Apollo Crews' reign as the United States champion comes to an end. And as for its future...
As for the future, if we're going to discuss the future of the United States Championship, I titled it, I Made Famous, but we're going to do that in style. And we're going to do that next. What I can say to you, Charlie, is that the future of the United States Championship can only be described as straight up bowling. Kind of like the future that Apollo Crews had before he disrespected me. And Lashley introduced him to the Hurt Business. Let's roll, bro.
So, they're going to have MVP unveil the United States Championship. Not Apollo Crews? Okay. Nuncentara Traveler, thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And thank you, everybody, for helping me achieve 120,000 subscribers. It's honestly a really cool achievement to hit. If I can go back here and just be a little real with you guys for... Well, I'm usually pretty real with you, but a little real right now regarding the number 120,000. To me, that is baffling. Because, first of all, I never thought that thing would ever happen. I never thought 100,000 subscribers would happen. I didn't think that this would ever be my job. I didn't think that this would be my career path whatsoever. Not a clue. but I'm so glad that it is. And the reason that 120K is kind of a big deal to me is because when I first started live streaming wrestling, I only had 8,000 subscribers. Only 8,000. I was a Minecraft channel for about 4 years at the time. I put my work in on Minecraft, you know, created a lot of videos, a lot of late nights to get videos out on a consistent basis, and I had a great time creating all of those, but I only got to 8,000 subscribers. Then I did an NXT TakeOver Brooklyn live stream and a SummerSlam live stream. That got me up to 10,000 subscribers on the NXT TakeOver live stream. The channel got banned for 3 months from live streaming after SummerSlam because I showed copyrighted content. That was on me. I was stupid. And then come the January pay-per-view, Royal Rumble 2017, this channel hit 20,000 subscribers in one night. Got all the way up to 20,000 subs. And here we are, everybody, sitting in 2020 with 120,000 of you subscribed to this channel. I am blown away that that's an actual number that I get to say, and I'm so happy. So hopefully 150,000 is going to happen within the next year. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep making more content for you guys. We're going to expand the podcast. We're going to keep bringing back those Quiplash live streams, the community live streams for you guys as well. WFR wrestling fan reactions for every pay-per-view. And, of course, our predictions with the botch guy before every pay-per-view as well. Along with the Conman universe. There's so many great stuff here on this channel, and I hope you guys consider checking it out. So thank you once again for 120,000 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody.
When I see a great price badge, I know that I can trust it.
KFC always gives you more bang for your bucket. Like more unbelievably tender fried chicken.
Wait, you beat cancer in one night? Wow, okay. The Pickle says they literally copied AEW. Remember the Jericho and Mox feud, eye for an eye? Dude, this is nothing new. This is nothing new. WWE's copying AEW in a lot of ways. There was the dumpster segment. There was the eye for an eye. What else is there? The return of Pyro. Yeah, was the return of Pyro because of AEW? SummerSlam had Pyro, right? Yeah, SummerSlam 2019 had Pyro, so.
And as we look at the big picture, it just might remind us how amazing freedom really is. Now you can buy from home with the help of Jeep Click and Drive. And during the Jeep summer clearance, you pay what you need.
Steve Taylor says, I just got thinking, Hell in a Cell is right after SummerSlam. How are they going to do that? The cell can't fit in the PC. That we're aware of. Right? That we're aware of. If I was WWE, I'd take the risk of finding out how to put the Hell in a Cell outside. How cool would that be? Have a parking lot Hell in a Cell match. I think that would be a really cool matchup. What do you guys think? Are you down for that or no? Yes or no in the live chat. The Hurt Business. Uh-oh. Guys, I think they now have a faction name. The Hurt Business. Thumb up or thumb down for that name? Thumb up from Conman. The Hurt Business. I like that a lot, actually. Thank you, Kyle Cruz. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm 45. I'll give you my opinion of him. Chad Chesney says, thumbs down with a poop emoji. Well, there. So why is MVP getting to be the one who unveils the United States Championship? This is kind of weird. Okay, I'll give it a chance, but here we go.
First came to Monday Night Raw a few months ago. Baby boy was lit. I ain't lying. As a matter of fact, man, he was shining bright bright like a supernova. And he burned out just as badly because he passed through the stellar orbit of these two superstars.
It's a good story, though.
He was a young man full of youthful exuberance, and it was that youthful exuberance that made him think he was invincible. Well, I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody invincible when it comes to Bobby Lashley and his full Nelson. Now, I wish that I could say I felt guilty, but I don't, because I tried to help the young homie. Even after he saw how I was able to help Lashley become Lashley again, he still had the unmitigated gall to turn down the mentorship of the greatest United States champion of all time. That's disrespectful. And when you disrespect MVP, you disrespect Bobby Lashley. Very, very bad career move. Now, Apollo, when I beat you at the horror show at Extreme Rules, you will not be the United States champion anymore. But you'll always have the memories. So, if you'll excuse me and bear with me for just a moment, as I unveil the new United States Championship, you know, I already beat Apollo Crews. So, technically, that makes me the new United States champion.
All right.
And I promise you that my third United States Championship run will be as awesome as my first two.
All right, what is it? Here we go. Drum roll.
If you will roll with me. May I have a drum roll, please?
Oh, well, there it is. Okay, here we go. What is it? Here we go.
Magnificent. This is a United States Championship that befits a legend like myself. And you know what, Roberto? I can't wait to beat Apollo Crews at Extreme Rules, the horror show, so that we can just go ahead and make this official.
It doesn't show very well.
Yo, MVP, where's your head at, man? You're rolling with me.
Well.
You're rolling with me. It's official when I say it's official. So,
I don't know.
Without further ado, why don't we just do it right now and crown your United States champion, MVP.
What kind of dog and pony show are we running here? MVP, just can you believe it? We're crowning a new champ. Quiet, Byron. The audacity of MVP and Lashley.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I like.
United States champion?
Okay, Ricochet.
On air come Ricochet.
And Cedric Alexander. I think it's ugly. I think it's ugly. I like the original better, I think.
States Championship looks pristine. But I'm confused. Please. MVP, you know the struggle. You know what it's like to be a champion in WWE. So you should know better than anyone else. You have to earn championships here.
Yeah, and P, man, you up here talking like you a businessman or something. I hate to tell you, homie, but you about to lose some stacks because the homeboy Apollo, he gonna be back real soon. And when he does, he's gonna make sure that this little U.S. title fantasy or whatever you have going comes to an end. But in the meantime, in between time, you see, you hurt our friend. So Seti and I are here to make sure that the hurt business, as you say, goes chapter 11.
Here we go. They're getting in the ring. And the fight is being brought right to Lashley and right to MVP. So, okay, oh my God, Lashley lifting Ricochet up, but Ricochet gets down off of Lashley. Here he goes, nice little step-up kick there into Ricochet, and Cedric Alexander with a double drop kick laying down Bobby Lashley. All right. So, everyone, if you didn't get a great look at it, there it is. That's the title. It's actually not even a great look at it there. Let me see if I can save this and put it up here on the screen. All right. So there it is, everybody. That is the new championship. Okay, here we go. We're going to ask you guys over on Twitter, what are your thoughts? Do you like the new U.S. championship? Let's see this right here, everybody. Do you like the new hashtag U.S. title? Hashtag WWE RAW. Yes. No. All right, there we go. And we will post the follow-up photo with it. All right, let's also make that a little bit smaller right there. So there we go, everybody. Do you like the new U.S. title? Head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll. And we'll see here in live time. So yeah, that is the new U.S. title. It's... like, it's... Is it good or is it bad? Like, is it... Here's the thing that I'm really trying to figure out. Is it 24/7 championship bad where every single time I see it, I laugh at how bad the title looks? Or is it just different that my brain is having a tough time letting go of the old look for this one? I'm trying to see what it is that I like about it. I think the Winged Eagle is a cool callback, obviously. I don't like the writing. The champion is too big. I would have preferred United States being the bigger of the two wording and then champion being a little bit smaller. It's not bad, okay? Here's the thing. It's definitely not bad. It's not great, though, is it? The writing is what's throwing it off for me. You know what? If this title was like this, if that was the bottom of the title, I like that. I think that looks really good. I think they knocked that right out of the park. What doesn't look good, though, is this. This right here, that half doesn't look good. It might be the sparkles with the WWE. Yeah, that's what it is. The WWE logo is bigger than the United States, which the purpose of the championship is the United States Championship. That should be the first feature that you see when you look at it, not champion. It could be better. It definitely could be better. As a whole, something feels off. It feels like they had two separate championships and they merged it together. All right, though, everybody. So we've now got ourselves a matchup. Bobby Lashley and MVP versus Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. And there's a tag to Bobby Lashley, and in comes the big bad Bob. Where's Bobby? There he is. All right, so Cedric Alexander. Boom, and Ricochet. Conman, you're Canadian. You should not be worried about the U.S. title. I should not worry. I should worry. It's my country. Hydro Gaming, my friend, if you think the U.S. Championship has anything to do regarding their country of origin in 2020, then you're sorely mistaken. It is just a simple prop used by the WWE. It has absolutely no relevance to a country. It's a mid-card title, that's all it is. It's called something. That's all. Leanne Phelps, how you doing, my friend? She says, hey, Con, so sorry I haven't been on. Hope you forgive me. Leanne, you don't have to worry about that. I tell you this every single time. You are good. You are good to come into these live streams anytime you want. You're good to stay for as long or as little as you want. You're a friend here. You're welcome here all the time. Don't you worry. You've been busy. Absolutely. Everybody gets busy. Always support you, and you're awesome. Well, thank you, man. And you're going to college soon. Leanne, that's pretty awesome. Well, best of luck over there in college, Leanne. And thank you for your support. Glenn Cross saying, my friend sent you a tweet saying it's better looking than the Universal title. I've come around on the Universal title. The blue doesn't look as good as the red, in my opinion, which is funny considering we all hated the red when it came to the WWE, but I've come around on the Universal title. I don't think it's a bad-looking championship, if I'm being honest.
Lashley was able to get the full Nelson on Cruz. It took the effort, the help of Ricochet and Cedric Alexander to break the threatening him. That man right there, Bobby Lashley in. And he's been that way since he has paired himself with MVP. He has made this man a monster. A super-focused destruction machine. Off the neck breaker, hook to the leg. Ricochet able to kick out. Ricochet can throw a lot of punishment here, but Bobby Lashley more than happy to continue dishing it out. And listen, MVP is set.
All right, sorry, everybody. Also, I would appreciate it, everybody, if you are listening along or something like that. If you're in the live chat, there is absolutely zero need to lie about what's going on in your life or what have you, okay? We're all friends here. We can be honest with each other, and we don't need to lie about stuff that is going on with whether it be our personal life or our health for sympathy in the live chat, all right? We don't need to do that. It's pretty embarrassing for me when I find out that you were lying and I'm made to look like a fool, and it really does sour my taste in your mouth, or it really sours the taste in my mouth towards you as an individual. So no need to lie, all right, everybody? We're all friends here. Uh-oh. But Ricochet now slowly getting back up to his feet. However, he can't quite get there as MVP is going to put an end to this comeback here. Ricochet off the ropes, and there's a boot to the face of Ricochet. All right, we got a couple more donos in here. Thank you, everybody. Paul Carpenter says, do you think there should be a Canadian championship title? See, I would love there to be a Canadian championship title, but if we start doing that, then, you know, you need a Mexican championship, you need a European championship again. You need a United Kingdom championship, but you already have that, I guess. You need a lot more championships. You need maybe a Saudi Arabian championship. You need this, you need that. I mean, they already do have the Saudi Arabian championship with the big green belt from the greatest Royal Rumble, right? But you get what I mean. I'm personally not offended that there's not a Canadian championship. I would love it, however, if, say, somebody became the United States champion and then turned it into a Canadian championship. If, say, Kevin Owens wanted to get that. If Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and somebody else wanted to create like a Canadian stable, a modern-day Canadian stable in 2020, that could be really fun to watch. He already had the face of America gimmick, then he could be the face of Canada gimmick, and I think that could be pretty fun. Kind of like a Bret Hart gimmick, where he was a face in Canada and a heel everywhere else. That could be really good for Kevin Owens. Oh, what a flatliner! Conman, the women's division has done everything that the men's has. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, main event, etc. We can say the women did it. But besides deleting the term women, they haven't gotten a secondary title. They've come a long way, and honestly, the WWE has come a long way as well for the way they present women. But it's still not perfect, right? Not even close, but it's getting there. They're starting to have women's stars who are able to be big-time draws. Here comes Cedric. Cedric with a kick right there to MVP, who's still in his suit. He wasn't ready for a wrestling match here tonight. Yeah, Maddie, I'm a little disappointed in him as well. It's kind of sad if that's what you feel you need to do, right? And the fact that, I gave him a giant shout out for it. I feel like an idiot is all I got to say. Into the cover, count of 2, kick out by MVP. Exactly, man. What's old is new again. Bret Hart did that before. I'd love to see it happen again. That wasn't a tag in the corner, Mr. Referee. Bobby Lashley wasn't anywhere close. Cedric Alexander lands on his feet, though. Oh, that was a running elbow to Cedric. Like the un-Americans. Exactly, Paul. And here comes Lashley. Bye-bye, Cedric. Oh, my God. Just turned him inside out. It's over, too. And Lashley looks amazing. This is the best freaking Bobby Lashley has ever been in his career. He is working so well with MVP. Wow. All right, let's read these donos right here. Yeah, we're getting right to it right now, Leanne. Thanks for pointing it out. So Paul first said, oh yeah, we did read the Canadian Championship thing, right. Leanne then said, I'm going for early childhood education and a minor of special needs education. Wish me luck. I am so excited and I got a raise at work. That's amazing, Leanne. Best of luck to you and hopefully everything works out for you. Oh no, back to Cedric. Come on. No. Oh. Cedric Alexander just being put to sleep by the big bad Bobby Lashley. Oh, there's Ricochet with a drop kick to Lashley. I think Cedric Alexander just got saved big time by Ricochet. Damn. I do realize that MVP has the U.S. title still wrapped around his waist. I guess they're kind of giving him the Moose storyline, where he's just a champion, or he's a person with a belt who pretends he's a champion, but he's not actually. Yeah, it's actually very similar to the Moose storyline. Very similar. All right, WWE, you gonna steal more from other promotions? Oh, guys, I cannot tell you how nice it is being back to thinking on my own, like not having Twitter in the back of my mind. Oh my goodness gracious, it's been so refreshing. I have been doing so much of this, opening my phone for like what? Like I'll open Twitter here, hit my notifications, quickly refresh my notifications like that. Just look at it like that. Perfect. All right, don't have anything I really need to look at. Hit my home page, go all the way up to the top, see if there's anything, scroll like that, and I am done. That is all I have been doing for social media, Twitter-wise, and it has been so refreshing. If you guys are starting to see yourselves tired of watching wrestling, or you're not enjoying wrestling, or you're tired of the like the politics, I guess you could say, in wrestling, and you just want to watch the show, disconnect yourself from Twitter, take yourself away from that social media side of wrestling, and my God, it is like you are watching a new show. It is so nice. I didn't get spoiled by anything here tonight. It's been perfect. Here is Andrade and Angel Garza and Zelina Vega.
You don't want to talk? Oh, it won't happen again, Andrade.
Say sorry.
Yeah.
And seek it. Hey, oh.
Ooh.
Hey, come here. You guys were great last week. Okay? Everything you set out to do, you did, except one thing. The big show. Let's forget about that. I don't know what happened. But tonight, it's a must-do mission. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, including me, will have to answer the...
What's up, Rick? Andrade. 3rd generation, right? You too, right, Garza? Yeah. So it seems that we all have something in common. And for that, I respect you both, even if it's just a little bit. But I gotta tell you, boys, tonight is about the Big Show and Randy Orton. When the time is right, Big Show is mine. And if you do anything to get in my way, if you two screw anything up out there in that ring, I'm gonna tell you right now, I will not hesitate to formally introduce you both to the Legend Killer. Are we good? Good. Good? Good. Let's get out of here, baby.
Orton, Andrade, and Garza versus the Big Show and the Viking Raiders next.
Matty SXX, dude, you're the same person. You're the same person. It was BS that you lied about it. You're the same person. Don't try to play that off. You're both Matthew. I know you just messaged me. You're both Matthew. Don't try to play it off. You're lying again as... You know what? No, I'm not going to get into it. Sorry, everybody. I don't mean to drag that in here. Doesn't need to happen. All right. Okay. So, everybody. Let's talk about... yeah, here we go. Over on Twitter. So, Thomas Jenkins says, would this be better? It's not bad, Thomas. Definitely not bad, man. Randy Orton is amazing. Here we go. This is what we can talk about. Now I've got a topic. So, if you guys have noticed over the last little bit, I have been asking you a ton of questions over in the Conman community page right here on YouTube. And you guys have been having some great discussions. Honestly, thank you for all of the comments over there on the community page. It's been great to see the amount of interaction that we have had. So, I asked you here today, in honor of the United States Championship getting a redesign, who is the greatest U.S. champion of all time? That's what I asked you guys, and we're going to now get a few of your guys' comments up here on the screen. Oh, nope, that's not good. Shouldn't have done that. There we go. We can do that. Make this smaller. Boom. Make this smaller. Boom. And do this. All right. There we go, everybody. So now, these were the comments that we had on the post. So the post was, who's the greatest U.S. champion of all time? King KJW says Cena and MVP. Couldn't choose one, so I put both. And these were pretty common right here. MVP is so underrated. Six String Phantom said, easy answer, John Cena. Anyone else who lists other people are kids who didn't get to experience Cena's U.S. title reign. I think that's kind of sad to say that they're kids who didn't experience Cena's U.S. title reign, because 2016 wasn't that long ago. It was only 4 years ago. You probably are right, but it feels like it wasn't that long ago. Austin Appel, right here, he says, Justin Roberts, John Cena. There you go. Sheldon Robinson says AJ Styles, John Cena, and The Miz. That's a different one. Keelan Lampkin says John Cena and MVP. All right. Dave Rua right here. Cena for bringing the open challenge for title contention, making the belt worth fighting for and means something. Honorable shout out to Ric Flair for carrying the prestige of it back in the day. Sage Pro Eat right here says John Cena. He had so many fights with it. He always had good matches and no squashes. He brought way more popularity and focus to it, and he even made it better at one point by him being the mid-card champion and beating Seth Rollins, at that time the WWE champion. So he proved the mid-card championship was better than the WWE championship at one point. Very good comments. Here's the Kabuki Warriors.
Heading into your champion versus champion match against Bayley tonight.
After I beat Bayley tonight, we are challenging Sasha and Bayley to a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match for next Monday. Kabuki Warriors!
Well, it's a big show. It's a big show. Yeah, it's a big show. Jacob Rowell says, yeah, you can't be negative on the belt. I think it's awesome. I can be negative on the belt if I want to. You know, I don't think anybody has the right or the ability to say that, you know, you can or can't like something or not like something. Everything is subjective. You're absolutely allowed to like or dislike anything that your heart desires. I think that the belt is okay. I feel like the bottom half is really well done. I feel like the top half is magnificently messed up. If it's not readable on TV with the light shining on it, then it's a mistake making the championship like that. So yeah, it's better than the TNT championship, I'll give you that, but it's bottom half I like, top half I don't. I think the writing kind of sucks on it. I'll get used to it. It's better than the 24/7 championship, but you can absolutely have your opinion on everything because that's what it is. It's an opinion, right? And everybody is allowed their opinion. El Idolo. Balin House says, I mean, the belt doesn't look bad, but they need to fix a few things, but that's my opinion. Like, I mean... I stand by what I said. The bottom half is cool. The top half is ugly. I stand by what I said. Goddess Ray says, I always thought Magnum TA was the best U.S. champion because of how high NWA was on him before his career-ending motorcycle accident. I actually don't know much about Magnum TA. I really don't. WWE figure Mac These says, Garza is a star. Do you agree? Yes. Garza is a star in the making. Not a star yet. He's a star in the making. Yeah, he's a star in the making. Bradley Robinette, how you doing, my friend? Thank you very much for your $2 dono. He says, this is a pretty dull Raw, nothing exciting. That's your opinion. I honestly am enjoying tonight's Raw. I think it's been very entertaining for me. Personally, I like Raws like this. I don't need a giant moment to happen for a Monday Night Raw to be solid. I like a show where I'm sitting through it from start till finish, and the story makes sense, and what I am watching on TV makes sense why the matches are happening. It builds towards the pay-per-view, and it does its job. That's all I want from my wrestling show. Sure, it's great when you get cool returns. Sure, it's great when you get a heel turn. Sure, it's great when you get a face turn. But for me, a solid wrestling show, which tonight has been so far, contains good matches, good storyline developments, and a couple swerves that you weren't expecting. I was not expecting Kevin Owens to have a match tonight. How cool is that? We got Kevin Owens with a match tonight. So yeah, for me, tonight's show has been very entertaining. I know not everybody's going to agree with me. I know not everybody wants to agree with me. I know everybody wants to, or I know lots of people want to hate on WWE no matter what is put on TV. And I know that there's always people also who want to hate on AEW no matter what they put on TV. Personally, I've liked tonight's show. It's been good. Honestly, been really enjoying Monday Night Raw over the last few weeks even. Bruce Pritchard has been perfect for me so far. We got a better look here at the United States Championship now, everybody. A much better look at the United States Championship. So I'm going to send this to you right here. This looks better. But here's the problem. If this requires a good lighting and a professional camera for the United States, like, you know, you see how those words right there, United States, are written in red? And they're kind of indented. The light doesn't shine very well in that, and it makes it kind of look weird on TV. They got to be careful with that. They might need to fix some things. But that makes the championship look a lot better, if I'm being honest. I still am not a giant fan of the champion being the biggest part of the championship and the United States being the smallest. I think I love this part. I love this bottom part right here. But I think if that champion part was a little bit smaller and the United States was a little bigger, And that WWE logo, the logo is fine at the top, actually. All right. But now the Twitter question is, who will win? It was looking bad on live TV, though. Exactly what I'm saying. The lighting didn't really hit it well, and it looked really rough. So, Orton, Garza, and Andrade. There we go. Or will it be Big Show, Viking, Raiders? There we go, guys. Twitter.com/con/167, Conman167, and vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win. All right, but let me ask you guys this right now. Everybody's saying that it's a decent-looking championship, or it's good, right? Lots of people saying that. Is there anybody who loves it? Like, legitimately loves the title? And if so, like, speak up. Say me in the live chat if you legitimately love the new United States Championship. I'm actually curious to see how many wrestling fans do. Well, okay. There's a decent amount of fans in here that are saying me. There's also a decent amount of fans that are saying no. Oh, Orton just said, "Get your ass out of the ring right now."
Want to lose? What do you do?
Whoa.
Listen to me, bro. You listen to me right now. You pull your head out of your ass. Now, I know you grew up in the business. I know you grew up in the business. Right? You got a special place in my heart because I grew up in the business too. I'll give you one last chance. Don't think for 1 second that I will put your ass in the dirt. You hear me? Now get your act together.
What a way to go to commercial break. What a way to go to commercial break, man. Woo! Okay. We've got ourselves a $5 dono here from Sam Bibon. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for your $5 support. He says, will you want to do live reactions for Impact Wrestling Slammiversary on July 18th, Saturday night? Yes, 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 and yes. We will be live for Slammiversary on July 18th. All right, everybody? Then on July 19th will be Extreme Rules. And Marcus Ryan, welcome back, buddy, to Main Eventer. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. So we're going to have to sing our little booties off right here because it's time for a little Sweet Knees. Here we go. So if you guys don't know how this song goes, well, it's pretty simple. We just pretty much change one word from sweet dreams to sweet knees. So everybody sing it loud. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There we go. There's the worst singing on YouTube you've ever heard. And yes, that includes Rebecca Black. Conman, if he sang Sweet Knees, would get out-disliked compared to Rebecca Black's It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday, 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 gotta get down on Friday. Conman would have a more disliked video. Love it, Anna. Love it, Anna tag.
Summer drink days are back. Back with refreshment. Back with fun. And back with all your faves. Enjoy a medium mix.
Ghostface says, I'm watching the stream from McDonald's because I'm hungry and I need a lot of coffee. Well, dude, get yourself some. Yeah, get yourself some. I just realized it has probably now been almost 2 months since I've ran a physical ad during a live stream. So let's do that right now, all right, everybody? Conman's running ads. If you get an ad, great. If not, look out, because Conman will be mad at you. I'm joking. I can't be mad at you for not getting an ad. What? It played 2 ads for me? Woo! Okay. That's pretty sweet. Conman, what did you think would happen in WWE this year if we didn't have COVID? I thought Drew McIntyre would become WWE champion. That happened. I am still saying this. I thought it was going to be Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. I don't know if we get that, but that's still my prediction. I thought we were going to get Roman Reigns as WWE champion. That would have happened. Or as Universal Champion, I guess you can say, and he would have been the man to beat Bill Goldberg at Mania. And you know what? If we go back to even at the Royal Rumble, I said right then and there that it was going to be Roman Reigns who takes the WWE Championship or the Universal title at WrestleMania. So he would have been the champion as opposed to Braun Strowman if COVID hadn't happened. But, you know, bunch of ifs, right? Effin' Matthew, I gotta say this right now, dude. You made a fool out of me by lying to me. Please don't keep it up. You made a fool out of me by No, you know exactly what happened. You made a fool out of all of us, buddy. Enough of that. Oh, Ivar just tagged in Eric, and here he comes. Forearm right to the face. Going right back at him. Overhead throw, and Garza takes a nice big seat. Oh! What a knee! Just don't say you have cancer and then be lying about it. It's as simple as that. I gave my actual heart out thinking somebody was in need of it. Meanwhile, they're lying, and people have actually lost family members to cancer, myself included. My grandpa died because of cancer. So I'm not too happy with that lying piece of crap right there. Yeah. All right, so. Oh, what a chop there from Andrade again. And there's another suplex there. Down into the ground, count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Eric. Make sure I update the results tab. Thank you, buddy. I mean, if I am wrong in this, I am going to be the biggest asshole on the planet. And if I am in fact wrong, and if I am so wrong in this thought process right here, I am sorry from the bottom of my heart if I am wrong for this. I am online right now, and I can only tell by what I see, and it is very difficult to believe that somebody who came in said that this was going to be their last live stream, that they were in the middle of stage 4 cancer, says that they've beaten it today in the same live stream less than an hour later. I'm sorry, I have a tough time believing that. And if I am wrong, I am so freaking sorry that I am this arrogant and this wrong right here online. And I truly apologize if I am wrong. But that is a god-awful thing to lie about, if you are. All right, anyways. Angel Garza has come right back in here now. A different guy underneath the name who happens to have the same first name message. So I assumed. That's all I can do online, and probably could be wrong, but...
Big Show for 20-some-odd years with Randy Orton is that Randy Orton lacks the self-discipline.
Saw that too, Jackson, yeah. Steve Taylor, don't think WWE would have been as entertaining this year. Would have been some same old we've seen for years. All right. Oh, no way. Oh, Randy Orton just about RKO'd. Big Show got all the way up. No. Okay, you stop right there, effing Matthew. I got to stop. Sorry, everybody who is listening to the live stream here and not wanting this. Don't you dare go and turn it and say that you're going to kill yourself now. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What an attention-seeking thing. I can't do it, guys. Can't keep him around. Can't keep him around. Sorry, everybody, about the minor distraction right there. We'll get back to talking about the match right here. Viking experience. Stopped by Andrade, though. Randy Orton, though, going to turn Eric around into the RKO. Good night. 1, 2. Randy wins. No, don't worry, guys. He's gone. Okay? We're good. He's gone. All right. Update the results tab. That's what I was going to do. Totally meant to do that. All right, here we go. So, that was... So far we have Kairi Sane defeating Sasha Banks via DQ, Drew McIntyre defeating Heath Slater. Who else? Okay, we had Randy Orton and Angel Gar and Andrade defeat Big Show and Viking Raiders. Here's the Iconics.
Watch you beat up Ruby tonight. It's going to be so much fun. That woman is such a mess. Her whole life is like a riot. Good one. She's just got no sense of style. I know, those ugly tattoos. Ugh. She doesn't have any friends. Actually, you know what I did hear through the grapevine is that Liv isn't returning her sprinkles. That's awkward, isn't it? Yeah. Well, tonight she has no chance. Oh, she's such a loser. Like when you think of... Yeah, when you think of losers, you think, no, that, yeah,
Dumbasses. Look,
Whoa.
I never had a problem with you guys before, but now just the sound of your voices kind of makes my neck twitch a little bit.
well, that's dramatic.
Really? Oh, God. Yeah. And no, I don't know where Liv is. I don't know where her mind's at. But good thing for you, that's not where my focus is tonight. My focus is on you two. And that's very bad for you. And when it's all said and done, it's not gonna be iconic. It's gonna be tragic.
Nice promo.
So anyway, like I was saying, man, I'm gonna spare you the condolences on you and Ricochet losing to me and Lashley earlier. But I do have some questions.
Questions?
Yeah, I do, man.
What questions do you have?
Well, before I get to that, I just want you to know that it takes a lot of heart to stand up to me and Lashley. And you've got that plus. I'm impressed by that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you the truth. I've always been impressed by you. Which is why I don't understand why you're holding yourself back. I've seen this before. My question is this. Why is it that someone with your talent, your ability, your skill set, content being Ricochet's sidekick?
P, I see what you're trying to do. I'm not having it. I see it a mile away. All you're trying to do is divide and conquer, okay? And I ain't trying to hear it, all right? Just...
Okay, all right. So let's just say you and Ricochet are equal partners. That would explain why Ricochet has a new WWE 365 documentary on the WWE Network, and you don't. Look, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Sid. If you content being Ricochet's sidekick,
there's that word again.
Watching life from the sidelines, that's on you.
There's that word again.
Me and Bobby Lashley, we in the hurt business, man. You in the catering business. Because that's where you're going to sit for the rest of your career, watching other people be successful. Bon appetit.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for all of your concern. The moderators are going to handle it. Don't worry, everybody. Just continue to have a good time, everybody. So, the Botch Guy. Okay, let's talk about this, because let's get back to this one. So, Botch Guy is back here in the chat. He's talking about the championship. This belt right here. What I've been saying throughout this is I think it looks good. Right there. That half looks really freaking good. I love the eagle, and I love the United States Championship in the back. Or like the United States flag in the back. But up here, this half of it, I don't like. I think the United States need to be a little bigger so it could be readable on TV. The champion doesn't need to be the focal point, and the WWE logo at the top, well, it looks decent. It draws too much away from what the actual focus of the belt. The focus of the belt should either be the winged eagle, or it should be the flag in the background, or the United States part, right? In my opinion. It looks good. I like it from there down. And then this from up, it's okay. It's okay. They could have done a better job with the writing and the font is basically what I'm getting at. But other than that, I like it. I think it's decent. It's going to take a little bit to get used to compared to the old US title, but it's decent. It's decent. All right. But I'll have to take a look at that video there, my friend. I definitely will after tonight's live stream. It's already 10:19. Tonight has flown by. XX0123, thank you very much, buddy. Botch Guy says, this is a WWE. A 50% win is a effing 100% win, baby. Let's take this as a big win. You got a point. You got a point. It is half good, so it's better than what they normally do. Yeah. I just grew up with the U.S. title, you know? Like, that U.S. title has been the only consistent belt in my entire WWE fanhood, right? Yeah, so the U.S. title holds a special place in my heart. And the change of it is a shock to see, because the old design was still a really good design, right? It's a tough design to ever beat. But it's been the same since I have been watching wrestling. Steve Taylor says it's been the same since 04, and that is true. I started watching wrestling in 2005, right? So it's been the exact same championship belt the entire time I've been a fan. Tough to say goodbye, right? But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you guys rate Monday Night Raw so far here tonight? We've got 40 minutes left. I've got it at a 7. Nothing major has happened so far. Yeah, you know what? I've got it at a 7, and there's probably no way it's going to drop below a 7 at this point. It's been a fun Raw. I've enjoyed it pretty much from start to finish. If there's something bigger that happens, it could push it up into 7.5 territory, I think. But I don't think it's going to be much more than a 7 by the end of the show. There's still 40 minutes remaining, unless something major happens or a great match happens. I don't think it's going to get above the 7, but it's been a decent show.
Give him to retirement. Then Christian gets smart. He gets cute and mouthy.
Boom! You retire him. Now the Big Show comes out of Hollywood thinking he can call out Randy, RKO, the Viper Orton. Rick, a victory's a victory. A victory's a victory. I need to kick. I gotta get away. Oh, whoa. Hey, now hold the hell on.
Whoa.
What do you think you're doing?
Hey. For the dirtiest player in the game, you clean up nice. A little too nice. Tozawa?
Tozawa?
You tricked me by being the nature boy. Two Tozawas.
Hey! Wait just 1 second. You guys looking for our truth?
Yes, sir.
You went that way.
Thank you.
That's interesting.
So yeah, Randy Orton helped R-Truth for some reason. Sure. Jason Barker says, who in here is tired of woke culture? Well, it depends what you consider woke culture. Let me try that again. It depends what you consider woke culture. If you are talking about the constant outcry of cancel culture, yes, I am so tired of cancel culture, and it's what led me to leaving Twitter. It's what really led me to leaving Twitter. But I mean, if woke culture is considered just wanting to move forward with this world and realizing that this world is not perfect anywhere close to being perfect where it is, then, if that's woke culture, then no, I'm not tired of it. I'm tired of cancel culture. It's time for the Iconics. All right. So let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to have some new bosses. So Jason Barker was the last new boss, and I think he was up on the screen, correct? Jason Barker, 3-time, baby. What would I rate the U.S. belt out of 10? 6, maybe? Yeah, 6. I like a little more than half of it. So there we go, 6. I'll give 6 out of 10. All right, so Ruby versus Billie Kay. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Botch guy, you gave it a 6 too? Ooh. Matthew Martinez, don't try. The amount of times I have seen people come in here and say, it was my brother who typed that crap. Get out of here, man, with that. No. Enough. Enough's enough. You're a proven liar. We're done with it, okay? We're done. We're done. We're done. We can't keep up with lying, okay? We can't, especially when it comes to that. No, we can't, right? We're done with it. We're done. We're done mentioning you. We're done. Okay, so. Yeah, just some kid lied about having cancer. We congratulate, or we wished him best with everything. He pulled at our heartstrings, and then next thing you know, he says he beat cancer. He was in stage 4 an hour before. Yeah, we don't do that. Especially when people have lost family members to cancer, myself included, and people else here in the live chat. We don't deal with that, man. We don't. Right? Right? Okay, so let's get this up on the screen here, everybody. We need Billie Kay. Billie Kay versus Ruby. And then I'm going to ask you guys over on twitter.com/Conman167, who do you guys think is going to win this one? Ruby's hair is very long. Whoa. Oh, no. Botch guy, no. Botch guy, her hair extensions came out. No. Botch guy, the hair of Ruby Riott fell out. No. Oh, the hair the weave came out, man. That weave came out. Oh, Peyton Royce trying to get involved. But Billy Kay with a throat chop. Oh, eat defeat. Is Billy Kay gonna beat Ruby Riott in no time? She totally is. No! No! That's not the finish, no! No! That's not the finish. Oh my God! That was terrible! That was so bad! That was so freaking bad. Billy Kay tried to do like a Clash of the Titans, and she barely lifted her off the ground. Oh, what a bad match. Okay, here we go.
Preparing for your match, which is happening just minutes from now, but I have to ask you, do you feel the stakes are even higher now that Asuka has challenged you and Sasha to a women's tag team championship match next week should she win tonight?
Oh, you mean Asuka's stupid idea that she even has a chance at victory tonight? She'll be lucky if I don't slap that green face paint back to last Monday, let alone should she be thinking about next Monday.
The Kabuki Warriors need to accept that they will never
Two
be
bitches in one clip for botch
ever
guy.
again.
Yeah, it is, Steve.
Except the only way they accept
I think
that
you meant
is by
botches.
accepting their stupid little challenge. Then we accept.
Oh.
What? Come on. I mean, look, there is no team on any brand that can touch us, and people need to respect that around here.
Okay, you're right. You're right. And if I have to beat Asuka and show to her and all those other sheep out there.
Oh, great. Now he's
who
starting.
The best champion
Okay.
in
Yep.
WWE
Cool.
is, by the way, it's me. Then that's what I'm gonna do.
Have a match to get ready for. Thank you.
It's champion versus champion next.
Cool. Oh, I love the internet. How much more attention seeking can you get? And I gotta ask, you know, is it fun for people? Like, legitimately, is it people who have trolled before, okay? Because I know that this is exactly what it is. It's a troll job. People who have actually done the trolling before, is it actually fun to sit there and get banned from a live stream, leave the live stream, go create another account, go through the verification process, and then log back in, and then go to that exact same live stream, talk for 3 seconds, get banned, go out, create a new account? You know what I mean? Is that fun? If it is, reassess your life and reassess what you're doing with your spare time, because I can promise you there's a lot more productive things that you can do. But if that's fun, you know, hey, if that's fun, right? Sure.
We've always believed that what sets us apart is knowing
I guess so, yeah. Oh well.
who they are and what's essential to them. Because to us, the best advice is personal.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, this is impossible.
All right.
Through some of your new financial options, I'll give you some tips. I have 2 daughters of my own, you know.
Book an appointment and get advice for what you feel is most essential with TD.
Anyways, everybody, I hope that you're enjoying the show here tonight. If you have not done so, please make sure you smack that like button. Also, making sure you are subscribed here to the channel. And I know tonight we have had a tiny bit of like a side thing going on here with one person, and it's amazing how one person can derail an entire conversation. But I want to say this right here. Thank you to everybody who does support the channel, who is a consistent, great member of this community, who interacts with people in the live chat, sits there, talks to each other about their problems, whatever's going on in their life. I truly do appreciate you guys. And I truly do love this community. So, like, I know sometimes things can get a little bit like, what's going on? But I really do love you guys, the people who support me, who truly support me, and love what I do. Thank you for being here every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and whatever else I do. So just thank you. Seriously. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Let's go here on to Twitter real quick. Runner Zed says, not gonna lie, this angle, the new United States Championship, makes me really like it. Again, I like the bottom half. I like the bottom half. I think the bottom half is real solid.
I created you, Braun. Therefore, it is my duty to destroy you. To destroy him, I must become him. What do you say?
A secondary title. They've come a long way, and honestly... Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Knew that was gonna happen. So let's block that person. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right. Charles Wright, how you doing, buddy? He says, what is your favorite championship, past or present? Like championship design? The White Intercontinental Championship. That one was so good. So good. All right, so here comes Bayley and Sasha. Bayley looking right at Nikki Cross, who is on commentary right now. Obviously not a fan of them. The old WWE Championship belt? No, the white strap Intercontinental title belt. I love that one. I thought that one was awesome. When Cody Rhodes unveiled the white strap and brought it back, I fell in love with that championship at that point. Do we think Dominic is capable of being the top-tier wrestler? I just don't see it happening. I mean, the guy's young, and the guy's grown up in this business. The guy is young, and the guy grew up in the business. I think he could get there. It would take the right story, and it would take a lot of training. But yes, absolutely. Z-Dogs Nation says, Con, I think you should make your live stream for only members. Just saying. I don't want to do that. There's way too many people in here that aren't members who love this live stream chat and who want to talk to their friends in here. And if I ever did that, I think I would probably be one of the greediest persons to ever step foot online. You know, if I took something away that people love, like this live stream chat, and that they rely on to talk to their friends, you know, I would feel so guilty if I ever took that away from you guys. So no, I don't ever see that happening. I don't see me turning this into a members-only live stream chat. We've had to a few times because there was like spoilers out there, and I would do that for the respect of the chat, right? And so people wouldn't get spoiled in the chat, but it's not something I like to do very often. Paul Carpenter says, I don't have wrestling fans, only this. And honestly, Paul, me too. I have Brandon who likes wrestling, and I have Steve who likes wrestling. Outside of that, I don't have any friends that like wrestling, that are interested in talking about it, that are able to, and I mean, even my two friends that watch watch wrestling, they only watch now very rare stuff. I mean, Brandon doesn't keep up with WWE anymore. It definitely was a thing that he struggled to keep up with when we were watching the shows and talking about it, right? He definitely doesn't keep up with it anymore. He might follow along on like Twitter or on Instagram or something like that, but don't worry, guys. Eventually, he'll get tired and he'll go to bed. It's way past his bedtime. It's 10:36 p.m. He should have been in bed by 8 p.m. But his mom let him stay up just a little bit because there's a pandemic going on right now, and he does not have to go to school the next day. So he's getting to stay up a little bit past his bedtime. But the guy has got a little cranky. He got banned from a live chat because he lied about cancer, and now he's gonna keep coming back and back and back, calling me a bitch. But you know what? It is what it is. Have fun, man. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all of that. But you're going to get banned every single time, so have fun. Be with it. Whatever. Oh, now Bayley just knocking the headset off of Nikki Cross. And Bayley was in a little bit of trouble as Nikki Cross trying to get her hands on Bayley. Nikki really trying to get her hands on Bayley, but pulled away by security, and they're going to drag her to the back. It sucks for him because he gave you money from being a member. Don't lie about having cancer then, if that's what you want to do. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're going to be an asshole, if you're going to be a jerk, you're going to be banned from the chat. It's just how it is. Don't care if you're well, I mean, obviously, if somebody who was a loyal supporter had a rough day, I would be a little more lenient on it, but it is what it is. If a kid is...
Being stuck in your home during this pandemic also
Derek, hey, I'm a man. It's over, Tingerlin. It's over. That account got banned. Don't worry. Boom. I've always wondered that too. They're King of Fate. I don't believe Balin, Howe, and Xavier Howe are brothers, but if they are, that's cool.
Do you suffer from skin irritation or razor bumps while shaving?
What about Bob? Bob's doing good. Bob's doing good. He's got himself a little girlfriend. They've been happy for about the last 8 months or something like that. He's been doing well. Yeah, Bob is doing well, everybody. Agreed, Brooklyn Rocker. It is a good show tonight. Been enjoying it, and I hope you guys are as well. Unbroken says SpaceX started doing member-only chat. They lost a lot of followers. Hopefully you make up the difference on advertising. But it seems to be getting harder. What do you mean by that there, Unbroken? I didn't really follow that comment. SpaceX started doing members-only chat. Okay, yeah. But they lost a lot of followers. Why did they lose a lot of followers? Why did SpaceX lose a ton of followers? I'm not following too close with that, apparently. Harder to make money, I think he means. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if I didn't have you guys, I wouldn't be able to be a YouTuber. I only made $187 off of ad revenue last month. Like, not a lot at all. Not even close to being enough to be a full-time YouTuber if it weren't for my amazing fans here. Bob just pops in here like Paige. I'm back. Did you miss me? I'm back. And that's Bob, yeah. That'd be funny. Steven Randall over on Twitter says, are you going to do a live stream like you did back in the day for 7 years on YouTube? 7 years on YouTube was just this past November. That's where I... Is that when I got really drunk? Yeah. That was really rough. I don't know if I'm ever going to allow myself to get that drunk on live stream again. That was really rough. Andy Hammond, thank you, buddy. Yeah, shout out to you. Enjoy your shout out. 10 years, maybe? Yeah. It's tough. I would be much more apt to want to do a live stream on Twitch where I was drinking. If I was to ever get that drunk again, I don't necessarily want that on my YouTube channel moving forward. I had to be babysat by Becca. Yeah, I totally did, actually. It was not good. I blacked out. I legitimately blacked out with like a half hour left with Monday Night Raw. I was gone on camera, guys. Rough. Oh, Sasha with the title across her shoulder again, everybody. Another time. Also, it is kind of chilly in my room right now. It's like a hot, cold sort of deal. Like, my legs are really cold, my upper body's kind of warm. But this AC unit that or this little fan that I got for my room here, just amazing. Thank you, Matthew, but no, instead of letting me know, just ban him. You're a moderator, you know how to, right? And same with everybody else. Keep an eye on for it and just get him out of here. Into the cover. Count of one kick out there by Asuka. But let's get this up on the screen, everyone. Let's get this up on the screen. Boom, boom, boom. So let me ask you, who do you guys want to win? Bayley and Asuka. Boom. There we go. Thank you, Jackson Blackheart. You're an amazing individual. Thank you for those words right there. Desmond Allen, how you doing? Thanks for the comment. Unfortunately, live streams with Bob, ever since I've moved last summer, have just been damn near impossible to do. They've actually been impossible to do. Jason Blackheart did not deserve to get banned there. Not at all. That was a complete accident. Let me unhide you there. Sorry about that, buddy. You didn't deserve that one. Have I ever thought of doing a GTA 5 live stream? If I ever did stuff like that, that would be on my Twitch. See, I say it'd be on my Twitch, but then I could always do just a live stream right here and not actually keep it up on the channel, right? Because it was a paid membership, most YouTubers make money on advertising, but it seems to be getting harder. Sorry for the typo. It is harder. Currently, ad rates are super duper duper low. They've been low for a while. There's really no end in sight. It's scary being a YouTuber sometimes. You don't know what the next paycheck's going to look like. But that is the reason why I've started to look into other ways of starting to make my money moving forward. Back in grade 10 and 11, we had a business class, and if you guys also remember, I've done a year in business as well. So I've got a pretty decent mind for business, and I just started looking into the stock market. And it's probably a thing I should have got into about 5 years ago to invest my money for the future, but I didn't really have money 5 years ago to start investing. At this point, I kind of do, and that's what I'm getting into. So I'm getting into the stock market at the moment and been doing a lot of learning about it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, Bayley gonna try to bring Asuka back in towards the ring and just drapes her underneath the bottom rope. Am I gonna bring back the Wheel of Khan, Desmond Allen? Great question. I asked that here today on the community page. If we were to bring back the Wheel of Khan, how would we do it? How would you guys like to see it? Those sort of things. I still don't know if we're going to bring it back at any point. It's very difficult to integrate to the live streams because YouTube does have a rule in place that does not allow people to do like added incentive, or what is it? You can't do games based around no, because you can. There is games that are allowed based around donations. It's not games with a prize for donations. I think it is something like that. There's some. I'd have to do the reading up on the rules of YouTube again, but they changed something to the point where they were like, you got to be careful with how you're doing like super chat donations and what you get for them, kind of. Yeah. Hey, Vlogging Brothers, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Oh, some right hands there. Asuka draped over.
So how do you think this contest has been so far for you, Bayley?
They're serving it up. It tastes so good.
This match continues on Raw.
Austin, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Austin Maggi, for the kind words, man. I do what I feel's right here for the community. I always got you guys back. Like, the community is... When I talk about things that are most important to me in life, I talk like my family, so Becca and my loved ones is number one, and YouTube's number two. There's not too... Well, I mean, I'm like... Okay. YouTube's number one. No, that's a lie. Let me try this one more time, everybody. Conman's got a bunch of thoughts going through his brain, and he's not great at articulating them sometimes. Number one is my loved ones, Becca, my family. Number two is my friends, my best friends that I've had for my life. I love them to death. Number three is YouTube. They're everything. It is everything to me. I don't even know what I would be doing with my life without YouTube. So thank you for just being the best fan base in the world, everybody.
Even outdoors for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Boom. You've been watching for a year as well. Thank you, Desmond. And the Botch Guy, he's back, baby.
Kellogg's has foods that are high in protein. Getting protein just got easier.
Let me take a look here. So, Hakeem Bristol says, for spoiling an episode of Raw UK more than a year ago, is there any way to get unbanned? Or no, it sucks. Hakeem, let me get you there, man. Let me just get you unbanned. I think a year's time for spoiling an episode of NXT UK is probably okay to get unbanned. Probably. Let me just do some searching right here. Hakeem, thanks for bringing that to my attention, man. It just is going to take a second. Control F. There he is, Hakeem Bristol. My friend, my man, after a year-long time, you, sir, have been unbanned. There you go, buddy. Welcome back from the Unbanned Club. Save that, she, and there we go. One of the worst places to look at if you're a YouTuber is the banned words section of your YouTube like settings, community settings. It is just like the worst place to look. You just see like the most vulgar words you can ever possibly imagine, and you have to type them out as a YouTuber. Botch Guy, you can attest to this. If you've got any blocked words on your channel, how gross do you feel when you're typing out that blocked word list? Oh boy. Just King of Fate says my other account, Youngster the First, was banned in 2018 for spoiling NXT. Would you like that one unbanned, buddy? Would you like that account unbanned? I might as well do it while I'm here. And then Ghostface says, you banned me more than anybody. Not more than anybody. There's been a few people who have been banned more, but yeah. Welcome back, Hakeem. Randy Orton 254. I might have some sad news for you. When we were trying to figure out how many slots we had left for members, for new characters, I deleted some characters. And I think I deleted yours, if I'm being honest. I can double check. I might not have. But we can look to get you another one again. Your name is so difficult to work with. I can double check. Your character might still be around, but some stuff might have gotten deleted, and I can't remember for sure if it was you. I know. Delete, delete, delete. That's what Conman does. But Bayley's just going to town right here on Asuka. And the fact that I don't even have this matchup on the screen yet goes to show that this is where I'm at. Bayley, though, being pretty effective. Okay, how many of you are banned on other accounts? Holy moly, how many of you are in here on secondary accounts? Ghostface, can I unban all your accounts? I don't even know where to start with that. Sounds good, Botch Guy. I'll watch it after here, okay, man? If you want to, you can unban Youngster. It's really up to you. All right, let's do it. Bayley's starting to get back in this one. Nah, Ghostface was Cam from the past. Youngster the First. Well, there it is. Youngster the First. You have been unbanned. How come you have not tried Patreon? There seems to be a love and hate relationship with it. I'm struggling with that one as well. I had Patreon for a bit. I got rid of Patreon as soon as YouTube introduced the membership options right here on the channel. The reason I did that was because I didn't think it was very fair to be asking people to... What was it? What was it I'm trying to say? It wasn't fair to ask people to spend it in two different places. You know what I mean? Kick out at 2 by Bayley. He was Youngster. What did Youngster do again? I can't remember, Steve Taylor, and that's why I'm okay with unbanning it, but I can't remember. Oh, nice hip attack right there into the corner. And Bayley, though, she catches that one. Actually, not in the corner, in the ropes. Asuka with a couple back elbows there, but she continues to fight. Goes for a clothesline. Asuka! Oh, wow! What a spinning back fist. Chemo, a.k.a. Callaway. Well, let me get that one as well. All right, guys, I'm trying my best to move this channel forward here as well. Chemo, a.k.a. Callaway. There he is. All right. Well, that one's gone. Yeah, the reason why so many people have been banned over the years is because there is... either miscommunications online, right? You got to remember we are a online streaming channel. There is miscommunications for sure. And there's also been a lot of people who have spoiled over the years, right? Oh, kick right there. Back kick right to the back.
instinct for the Raw Women's Champion. And now Asuka's going up top. Opportunity here for the Empress.
Absolutely, you have Ghostface, and I appreciate you as a viewer now, man. I do. Count of 2, kick out by Bayley. You've definitely made your changes, buddy. I love it, Jackson Blackheart. Thanks for the great words. But yeah, we've got 4 minutes remaining here in the show, everybody. And then we're going to do something fun after the live stream. Stay tuned to the very end, and we're going to talk about exactly what we're doing here at the end.
And Bayley able to roll outside the ropes as Asuka was trying to pull Bayley back in.
Oh, Bayley. Forearm right to the face of Asuka. Back and forth they go. Oh, and face first goes Asuka. Hey, Botchka. How you doing? And yeah, guys, like I said, after, stick around. We're going to have some fun in just a little bit, all right? Go buy a chocolate bar. Do you say I need to put on some weight? Oh, Matthew Bonneau has an account that I banned early on. You know what? It's also possible. In my early YouTube days, I went a little heavy on the ban hammer. That is also because I used to get like 1,200, 1,300 viewers, right? Like, you know, a couple of years ago. Oh, forearm to the face of Kari. She didn't deserve that. Kairi Sane trying to get back inside the ring. Asuka just got kicked in her head. No way. Asuka dropped down by Bayley. Wait, what was that? 1, 2, kick out. Thank goodness by Asuka. Cameron Hill. How many Cameron Hills are banned, though? That's the question. How many Cameron Hills are banned, though? There's 5. There's 5. Oh, no. There's 5. Sasha going for some water, though. What? Bayley grabbing some water now. Oh, in the face. What? There's Nikki Cross. Okay. So Nikki's back on the outside. Oh, Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Asuka lock. 1. Oh, Bayley rolls through to the cover. 2. Oh, Asuka gets right back up, though, into the Asuka lock again. Is it enough? Is it enough? Count of 1. Oh, Asuka lock locked in. Bayley gets, oh, spear delivered from Kairi Sane to Sasha Banks. Asuka right back up to her feet, though. Bayley caught. 2. Bayley's been beaten. Asuka wins. Asuka wins. Wow. When's the last time Bayley lost one-on-one? When's the last time Bayley lost one-on-one? Wow. That was good. Are you guys sold on Nikki Cross versus Bayley now? Wow, everybody. That was a long time since Bayley had been pinned or submitted. Long time. Frig, that was good, man. You know what, guys? I gotta say this right now. From a show that had nothing major happen, that was thoroughly entertaining. Start to finish. Segments were good. There was that one laughable Billy Kay match. That Clash of Titus attempt at a finish with the Ruby Riott hair getting pulled out, the weave falling off. Oh my god, that match was just botch city. But other than that, tonight was really solid. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But thank you, everybody, for sticking around. Now, we've got something fun to do, and I gotta go check something out here. So let's go take a look over here. Botch Guy, buddy, get live, all right? Botch Guy. So, everyone, what I want us to do is... Ooh, is he not live? He's not live. Are you going live, Botch Guy? One sec, everybody. Botch Guy. Oh, he's going live. One sec. Oh, here we go. All right, everybody. So, we are going to go do a little bit of a raid. Oh, raids are fun, aren't they? We're going to do a con raid. Now, I am going to get you guys the link as soon as it goes live. We're going to hang out here for just a hot minute right now until Botch Guy goes live, and then we're going to go over and we're going to raid him, all right? And when I say raid, we're going to let him know who the con man community is in full force, okay? So we're going to say the words con raid. Con raid. Con raid, all right? And once he goes live, once this fool goes live, this fool's taking his time. But to everybody who does not wish to go over to Botch Guy's live stream, then thank you very much for joining the stream here today. It was great talking to you. I had a really good time. You know, I had a really fun time, everybody, and I hope you did as well. On your way out, make sure you leave a like on this video, also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're still waiting on Mr. Botch Guy to go live, but once we do, we're going to do a raid over in his live stream, and then that's where you guys can hang out for the night if you would like to talk to some more people here. If you would like to continue to talk to people, though, inside of the Con Man community, you can also click on our Discord link down in the description below. That has everything that you could possibly need. My Twitter, my Instagram, everything. You name it is down in the description below. So click on that expanded description, scroll all the way into the middle, and you'll see all of my links right there. Botch Guy, where you at, Botchy Botch? Botch Botch. And when will I make another Quiplash live stream? Very soon, very soon. All right, everybody, here we go.
What's going on here?
All right, let's do this thing. It is time for the Con Raid. Con Raid, everybody, in the live chat right now. Click on that link and let's go over to the Botch Guy and type in Con Raid. Once again, everybody, Con Raid. Boom.
No one even knows I'm live.
Con Raid. Hell yeah.
Hey! No con mans allowed. Get out of here.
Look at this fool.
Beat it.
No. I will not beat it.
Don't you have another stream to do?
No. I'm done.
Hey?
I'm done.
Another stream to do?
Go over there. See you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Take care. Have a wonderful night. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night